now, it looks like in our map. Let's look at our map. Okay. So far our place isn't that big. Oh, there's so many people to talk to. There's so many people to talk to.
I care nothing of friendship. If you have no business here.
Damn, alright. I care nothing of friendship. No business here? Leave. I may have woken up my entire household with various screaming and screeching sounds when I saw, oh, Deltarune! I forgot about Deltarune. That's a big one. That's a huge one. People have really been asking for that. He sounds like someone I know too. Is that person perhaps a communist, a bird, black blind? Oh, it's still George Orwell? North Star, oh yeah, I remember you're a really big fan of Deltarune. I think I'm gonna play, I've seen a little bit of playthroughs of chapters 1 and 2 for Deltarune. There's like this like genocide-ish route where you can like freeze people. I watched an animation of it and that's all I know. I think it's really funny that MS Mobby is George Orwell. Oh, thank you for the follow, Cloudy Window. I appreciate that. You get your own little Pokemon avatar. Also, hiya Kate, how was your day? Or in general, how was everyone's day? Kate will be coming up to visit me in New York sometime, and she's gonna be here for a couple days, so that's like a couple days of streams. I was thinking we could do It Takes Two together, but I don't know whether that's too complicated a game to like throw someone who's like newer into video games into. Let me know.
I trust you're eager to face the Black Eagles.
I am.
Enjoy the thrill of anticipation while it lasts.
Damn.
Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
All right, and what about Hubert? Does he talk to me?
If you continue to insist on distracting me, I will have no choice but to get rid of
Freaky.
you. Joking, of course.
I don't believe that he's joking. He didn't sound. Can I talk to the dog? No, I don't think I talk to the dog.
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to
Yeah,
our
I
class.
kind of feel like he'd be a better
After that teacher
professor.
ran away during our outdoor training. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in
I
battle.
could take you though.
I could
Not a
probably take
chance.
You, though. You really think so?
Not a chance. Casper, well, Casper as of right now, I imagine has a really high attack stat, but really shaky hit rates. Probably because he's a hammer guy. That's all they do. They be having shaky hit rates. Okay, wait, there's someone in the garden that I'm supposed to be talking to. Who are you? I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh my god. Okay, wait, wrong. Here. Okay, here, and then we just curve here. I'm watching. I'm sorry is there a way I can zoom out on the three houses map? Right now I'm using the map in the top right corner to actually detect where I need to go. Here we go.
Do you know the provenance of our class
No.
name? The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed
Oh.
eagle, and black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor.
Oh, I didn't know that actually. That's kind of fascinating. So, I have seen it on their coat of arms. Surely there's got to be a way we can zoom out. Let me just hit all the buttons. Whoop, that's zoom in. That's full scale map. Oh. Oh, something that was really funny. Everyone in the chat was like, oh my god, Silk Song, we're gonna get Silk Song. And then, like, people have been saying this for like years and years. I was on the Hollow Knight subreddit. I think there was like a mass schizophrenia where like everyone was like, it's out. I've got like snippets of the game, and they're like making up that it happened. Then they showed it, and it was the funniest possible thing I think they could have done. They showed it for literally 2 seconds, and they're like, yeah, and Silk Song. That's huge. Make Kate play Hollow Knight Deathless Run. Is Hollow Knight Deathless Run hard? Yes. Yes, you could do it, but I believe that means definitely. Hollow Knight Deathless Run, I think, is one of the hardest things a person can do. I think Hollow Knight in general is a game like Celeste, in which I think it's like at base level, it's a little bit of a harder game. Hollow Knight does a good job, both Hollow Knight and Celeste do a good job of like teaching you how to play, but I feel like maybe not the start. Tuxedo Man said Hollow Knight, like what is it called when you do a Deathless Run? Is it called an Iron mode, hard mode? You have like a special mode in Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight fans have been getting tumbleweeds and dust for ages, then Silk Song was relegated to the sizzle reel. I could not believe they flashed 2 seconds of Silk Song across our face. I was like, hello?
Yes, it's true that I'm the only commoner in the
Yeah,
Black
but you're the
Eagle house.
most stylish one.
I knew that before the first day of class. Those people are simply
I mean, she's the only
exhausted.
Black Eagle that sleeps on the very first floor of this building. That's It's gotta be like some type of segregation or something, right? Right? Okay, who else is here? Okay, that's a wall. I'm behind a wall. Okay, surely we gotta be able to zoom out a little. Difficulty, combat, battle speed. Ooh, fast. Battle speed, fast, smart end. Restricted camera. Off. Well, I guess here we are. Okay, looks like someone's in here. Oh, Ingrid.
Right.
Story. The Blue Lion House derives
Hardest
its name
game I've
from the
beaten is
honorary
Dark Souls.
title of the
I've
first
heard a
king of
lot
Wales.
about Dark Souls. I've never played it. I think the hardest game I must have played is, let me think. Hardest game I've played. It might be Celeste, like the farewell levels, or Celeste the seaside levels. It was like, I felt like I was pretty good at platformers going into the game, but it really challenges you. It really challenges you. What was it called? What does that mean? Oh, it means they've gotten 0 silk. Yeah, it means Nintendo hasn't put out Silk Song news for like the longest time, and then all of a sudden they're like, gives us a crumb. This crumb, like the crumb of hope. Elden Ring. I saw Elden Ring is coming. I'm like a Nintendo girly at heart, so maybe I'll play. I'm a really big Kirby fan, so I popped up hard for the Forgotten Land DLC and Air Ride. I thought that was so cool.
Lug, the King of Lions, wore brilliantly blue garment. The library holds various historical accounts. If you find time, you should read them.
Oh, so everything's about a really pretty coat of arms. Mercedes!
Before I came to the Officers Academy, that's where I met Annie. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the school of... But Annie was always just so nice to me.
Oh, she's the really adorable one. Okay. See that there's like a quest we can do in here?
Hi, have you memorized everyone's
Yes,
names
yes, I
yet?
have.
I'm Ignatz, in case you forgot.
Let me paint you a picture.
Our house is that of the
Okay, what
golden
do you think of
deer.
this guy's haircut?
Do you know the significance of that name,
No, I
Professor?
don't.
Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected lest all 3 of the houses have a meaning behind their name.
Well, now I've got everyone's meanings. Okay. Looks like there should be a quest somewhere here. Okay, wait. There's a way to make this map zoom. There we go. There we go. This is an easier map to use. If you see me running into a wall, like, repeatedly, no, you don't. No, you don't. Okay, I think the next place to go is probably this way. Oh my god, they made everyone so excited with the announcement. And then they're like, jump scare, prices. The prices, like $80, $90 for some of the games? That is crazy. They were showing, I saw like a photo of the Switch 2, and it was like the menu screen, and it was just one game. It was just Mario Kart 9, and I was like, actually, that's what a lot of people's inventories are gonna look like, because they priced it so highly. And I get that a lot of love was put into it, but damn, $80? I don't know if $80 the game is worth it. Maybe they'll drop, I hope they drop the prices. You should have Cake us 3 houses characters. There's an idea. There's an idea. Deltarune and Silksong same direct as the fandom equivalent of a nuclear bomb. I think they satisfied so many people's desires at the same time. I was like I guess indie games? Would I consider them indie games? 2 indie games in one release.
Here at the monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people. I am hopeful to have learnings from you, too.
Sick. And you will have learnings from me. Oh my god, Flame!
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student
That's
here
a
myself.
shame.
Should the opportunity arise, the monastery is kind enough to provide us.
Ooh, a quest.
Might you help me with a favor?
She's Fish Girl. I remember people when they play Maddening say they spend like hours fishing. I'm not gonna spend hours fishing. I will catch 3 fish and that's it. We'll call it what? Fishless run.
I'm busy. Do you want something?
I was hoping to spar.
I can't right now, but let's fight soon.
Ooh. Oh, we can't share a meal. Oh my god. So we're at 2 count for Raphael mentioning food or working out. I want to see if we get 3.
Ugh, I really need to eat. Why can't the dining
That's
hall
3.
stay open all the time?
If I can't keep eating, I can't keep getting stronger. Sorry, King. Oh. Looks like... Nope, not this way. Someone's behind the wall over here. Who is hiding? Oh my god, it's Sylvain.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too.
He's got
And I
good
must
taste.
admit,
He
I
said,
even checked out
Professor? Question
Manuela
mark?
twice.
My Switch 2 library is going to be Kirby Air Riders, Deltarune, and a bunch of random games for my Switch 1 library. I'm curious of how much of the upgrades are if Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom upgrades are worth it. I was wondering about that too. Do you think it's going to be around
You know,
like
Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the office.
$30
Professor,
for an
I've got a small
upgrade?
favor to ask.
I'm trying to be optimistic that it's like 30 or less because we have most of the game. Like we already have bought with the Mario Party game or Tears of the Kingdom.
I was just heading back to my room.
Goodbye, Bernadetta. 30 to 40 is a little bit steep for what I feel like may not be that much content.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. It may have been only for a short time.
All right, what's happening over there? Talk to the Dining 7 Bites. Speak with your house leader. Oh, that's the quest they really want us to do. Speak with your house leader. Here he is.
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have
I'm
a good
ready.
old mock. The Golden Deer House isn't exactly what you'd call an elite group. After all, competition is only fun if you win.
You know, I was researching what it's like to live here long before I
Yes,
even enrolled.
yes, please. I
Want
need
me
to know
to fill
about the
you in,
world
Teach?
building. Oh,
Students and teachers, that
facilities,
means
skip.
as you
We'll figure it
If you
out as
have
we
it,
go.
I hear the
Bulletin,
bulletin.
skip,
Far
activity
be it from me to
points.
tell you, if you don't think
Okay, wait, maybe I need to know about activity points. It's both a monastery, but certain activities will be available. Tell us about fishing, Claude.
Here at the Officers Academy, even professors are expected to. In other words,
Wonderful.
So, about the mock battle that's coming
You don't
up?
mind me sitting it
Don't
out,
mind me
do
sitting
you?
it out, do you? As a fragile maiden, I'm
She's
useless in
not.
battle.
She wields
I'll
that
just
acts
cheer
like a
everyone on
beast.
instead.
She wields that acts like an absolute beast, but she won't admit it.
As it were, I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor. Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away.
Yeah, I mean that's because we're the same age. Oh, we can end our exploring. I might just end my but we should be able to. Don't we have like one activity point? Can we use our activity point for anything? Also, I just saw Tuxedo Man. You got the first. Let me make sure I put you in for first. Tuxedo Man, 2 N's. Here we go. To do.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal.
Thank you.
I have a request.
Go to the greenhouse and plant Dedu's seeds.
Okay.
Who are you?
I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more
If
on
I'm your professor, I'm gonna be really upset. Imagine a student coming up to you. I'm not too keen on being in this woman's class.
Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different
That's not
class.
nice. That's not nice, depending on who it is.
these are the students' quarters. Commoner students also, as a rule. Speaking of,
Okay. I think he says second floor is for the nobles, first floor is for the commoners, of which we are a commoner. Well, I don't actually know what Byleth is. Maybe we're a noble. I guess we gotta see where we're being housed. Are we? Well, I guess we're also professors, so I hope they give us a good room. Okay. It looks like there's a student we can talk to. It's probably, oh, it's Bernadetta. Is she?
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
Sorry, Bernadetta. Dang, poor Ren, it's good to see you. At least Deltarune is only $25. The rest of the chapters after 4 will be free. Toby, you know what I noticed? Some games, especially the ones I think that come out on Steam, are like incredibly affordable. Like incredibly affordable games. Like DDLC was cheap. Just like a lot of the games I get on like PC tend to be cheap. The Nintendo games, they're like $60, $80. But I do have fun with so many of them.
The Great Tree Moon. I could just forget all about my assignment.
That's not a good idea. Now I'm feeling sleepy too. I'm gonna say what every student wants me to say because who knows if I'll need to recruit them. Yeah. Yes, I would. By gardening, you can harvest all kinds of crops. Flowers. Okay. Plants. Oh my god, Dedu seeds. What will it grow? Can I grow a whole new Dedu? Perfect.
My thanks.
Whoa.
Oh,
Did you come to look at the plants? There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen.
I've never had much interest. You
In
seem well
herbs, my
informed.
adoptive father
Both
is the real
responses
expert.
seem
He
like
taught me- you should try
I'm not interested, but like I'm really glad you're interested. One of them was just like nicer about it, I feel. Okay. Someone's hiding back there. Okay, this way. And then left. I'm really only using that top thing to navigate. It's working. Oh, other than the chess class, how was your My Thursday was good. New York today was like a nice 70 degrees. And it did even like jump scare us by dropping into the 50s. It was actually really, really nice. How about you? How was your Thursday? Tomorrow, for the kids I'm teaching science to, I'm doing an experiment called elephant toothpaste with them. I found like a safe-ish way to do it with them. And hopefully we all don't die. I'm listening to Epic for the first time later today since it's after midnight. Oh my god, enjoy, Rin. I drove M crazy. Every new album of Epic came out, I was like, we're like jamming out to this. And then I would play the next album for like days and days and days.
I'm a little busy.
Oh, sorry. Can we talk a little? I don't know. I'm gonna say sorry.
If you're looking for the greenhouse, it's right there. See it? Looks like a greenhouse. That's
He's
it.
so... all right, fine. Be like that. I hear that he's capable of growing into like a great unit. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see about that.
Dear goddess, I pray to thee.
Sorry, Marianne. Damn, these kids are really scattered throughout. Okay, the one thing I think I'm gonna try to do... Ooh, hello, who are you?
Unbelievable. The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance's leading house.
This is one exceptional
If
year.
you're a teacher here, you better watch your step. If anything were to happen to those kids, well, suffice to say that...
You don't have business here yet. I'm the professor. I can't just walk. I just can't walk off the campus. Am I trapped here? Okay, wait. It looks like there's like a special glowing thing. Ooh, yes. Oops. Okay, maybe it'll let us eat. Maybe that's our one free activity of the day is to eat. Hi. We can do it. Who do we want to eat with? We can eat with Lysithia, Marianne, Hilda. I'm gonna already start bonding Hilda and Marianne together. They're my Yuri couple. I don't think it's canon at all, but I will make it canon. Hello. Thursday went well. Made it through the week, so I'm chilling now. Wait, I love that. So, do you have tomorrow off?
I know, so tasty. It would be nice if you spoke up once in a
Oh
while,
no, she's
though.
doing the "why are you so quiet" thing on her. Oh my god. I'm a better Aww. Oh. You want to finish this point with activity points, you're gonna press the L button to do
Nice.
so.
I knew I could count on you.
You know, okay. We could do a fishless run. Do you guys think we should catch one fish? Just to say we did it, we're gonna catch a fish. I don't remember at all what fishies do in this game. Marianne, Timote, it's good to see you. Marianne's a sweetie. I love to see the way she bonds with animals. She really is like Fluttershy. Okay, hello, who can I talk to? Oh, you, help me fish. Would you like to fish? Sure. I was able to work on a new schedule, so I work 10-hour days, only 4 days a week. So you have 3-day weekends every week. Wait, that is so cool, Tuxedo Man. You deserve a day off. Swim fishing, first select your bait. Wait till you see a silhouette. All right, fish time. Oops. Oh my god, a fish. A Carassius. Is that a real fish? Oh, I like that it gives us hints about who Flane might be with with the little, it might be connected to one of the saints. All right, that's it. We are done exploring. Hello, Timote. How was your Thursday? It's Ferdinand's birthday. Would you like to buy him flowers? He's not part of my house. I don't know what I need this money for. I'm gonna hold the money for now. Sorry, Ferdinand. Sorry, Ferdy. Mission. All right, here we go. I'm here at a super fun day. I'm gonna get a person interview. And you went out with Cole and so I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. I saw you right in the group chat that you had an interview. What position is it for again? Formerly a promising young mercenary, you are now the newest professor of the prestigious Officers Academy. Students and faculty alike look on you with curiosity as you engage in a mock battle between the school's 3 houses. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I actually remember in Maddening being really stuck on this battle. The first few battles, you don't have a lot of tools at your disposal. I feel like it can be tricky. This is the only battle where it is acceptable for your students to fall in battle. This battle plays like a casual one, and then the rest play like classic. There's just a jingle that plays if you say 3 houses. Did someone say 3 houses?
Time for a mock battle, eh? How should we go about this? Well, you'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Just don't screw it up and everything will be great. Got it, Teach?
I'm not concerned. Leave it to me.
Right. I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean...
Oops. I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add a little something to their food to upset their stomach. He said, I'm gonna food poison them? He's gonna food poison them? Don't even think about it.
Yeah, wink, wink, I read you. You can't officially condone that
Oh
sort
my
of
god,
thing,
I
right?
got food poisoned with chili, and now if the rest of them come down from like some mysteriously poisoned chili, I'll know what happens.
But say, hypothetically speaking, students from the other houses started racing to the infirmary. As far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless little
stomach bug that
rounds.
only affects the Blue Lions and the Black Eagles.
Well, what a fascinating conversation you two are having.
May we join? They told me they'll talk about me tomorrow because they randomly messaged about that. I used the hiring website Indeed. Oh, good. I'm glad to see it. Perfect. Oh, thank you. You're right. Maybe I should have a jingle on stream that plays.
Claude, I can't believe you would stoop to such crooked schemes to gain the advantage.
Have you no honor?
Have you no honor?
If that was really my scheme, I wouldn't be talking about it out in the open.
It's irrelevant anyhow. Whatever you have planned won't save you from a crushing defeat.
She has a point. Still, I'm rather eager to see what sort of
what sort of schemes are in your mind?
You heard him, Teach. We can't let these fine folks down.
It will be a fair fight if they insist. None of these options feel like fun. I feel like I want to have like good banter and be fun back. If they insist? Oh, he likes that. If they insist.
Are you serious, Teach? Well, if a crooked scheme is really what you're after, I've got more than a few of those up my
we're gonna enter the battle and Claude's gonna be like, I brought a gun.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have
Oh my god, it's our favorite doctor, songstress, seamstress.
While I
and
am
him.
pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students.
I'm sorry, professors. It's about time I returned to my training anyway. Claude, Edelgard.
Until we meet on the battlefield.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
I won't. We're going to poison everyone, and then we're gonna bring a real gun to the battle. My favorite part of 3 Houses, I think, is the battle system itself. It's been a while since I've done it, but playing even just like that really small intro one with the bandit, with all like the different combat arts you have access to, the combat arts plus the battalions plus all the different classes, it'll be good. It'll be very, very good. Da-na-na, da-na-na-na. Magic. Magic provides new means of attack. You must equip magic in the place of a weapon. You can use magic regardless for other equipment. All magic has limited uses, but those are punished at the end of the battle. The animations too! The magic units to gain access to is determined by skill. Study, reason, turn black or dark magic. Develop fate, turn white magic. So white magic is healing. Does it have any attacking property? It does have some attacking properties, right? Battle prep. Okay. To send, sort, map. Here goes nothing. Dun dun. Okay. Here's our 5. So I see that we don't want to aggro both the Blue Lions and the Black Eagles at once. Uh-oh. Okay. I feel like this isn't the best position we can be though. Items, a sword, axe. What does Cloud have an axe? Oh, as an extra. Nosferatu. So that's white magic. It's healing white magic. We got Lorenz, Hilda. I'm gonna put Lysithea on this first battle. Lysithea can like blow these guys away. Okay, let's see. What can we... Units. No more Lorenz. Let's put Lysithea in here. Hilda's great axe unit. We gotta have him. Instead of Marianne, should we have them all just drink not vulneraries, whatever. You know what I mean. Okay. This looks like a decent team. Alright. I get the feeling we're gonna be going at this more than once.
So, this is the stage for the mock battle.
The command's all yours.
Command's all yours, Teach.
Oh.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you
Oh my
want to win.
god. He's just gonna watch. He's doing what he does best. Since this is a practice battle, units who are defeated will not be permanently lost.
Ready and willing.
I think, can we just let them fight each other, or
leave it to me?
I think we should run everyone
focused.
this way, and then see if they come at us.
Oh, me?
Before I joined Zima, take a little nap. I had a dream with Kola and Soma doing more fun. Aw, that's so sweet. You're seeing the Minecraft movie? I heard for the role, Jack Black, like, actually and genuinely played a lot of Minecraft. He's gonna come in for the final kill. He's gonna be like, oh, you're about to defeat Edelgard? Allow me!
I will fight on the front lines. Do you have Lady Edelgard's permission to... I suppose I've no choice but to provide cover.
Thank you, Hubert.
We are off to a terrible start.
We are off to a terrible start.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this
Ash,
way.
can you move to the front? He's an archer. He's gonna get stabbed.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you? Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied until then.
I'm on it.
Oh my.
Oh my. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, they're not gonna fight each other? Okay. Wait, we can do this. This should be easy enough, I think. I just remember in Maddening this battle being somewhat tough. Let's see. If we attack them from a couple different angles, let's have Lysithea first use Miasma. Maybe. Yeah. Nice. Okay. And then we're gonna have Claude use a curved shot. Sure. Getting here for the magic misdeeds and Hello, Yoshi Fiasco. It's good to see ya. You have come just on time for the battle, the first battle of Eagle and Lion. I think this is like the mock battle we have against each other. Those who fall here won't fall permanently. However, the only losing conditions for this one is we cannot lose Byleth, we cannot lose Claude. Okay, what's her chance? She has a 76% chance of hitting. Who has a slightly better chance? Byleth doesn't. If I put Marianne in range... Ooh. I need to save her to heal on the next turn. I'll just keep her close. And then, come on, Hilda, you can do it. You can do it. Her combat arts make it a lot more likely. I'll take the chance. Nice. 3 houses. Hi, Alahan. It's great to see ya.
I must need to train harder.
Goodbye, Ferdinand. I haven't decided yet. I just started a new 3 houses game. I guess not Petra. I should try someone new. I've married Mercedes before. Maybe Dorothea. I'll see. I don't know. Do you guys think Hilda likes women? She does not strike me as liking women.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Alright, here we go.
You are performing as expected, Professor.
Thank you. Hubert. Hilda's strict. Oh. Understandable. Hilda's such a girl boss, but understandable, alas. Oh, poor Ash. Ash doesn't have any, he has no way of countering. Okay, let's see how we can do this.
I could use a break.
Hilda can hit from here. He can't hit her back. Hilda can make an exception for Marianne. That is what I believe. She might not even be straight. So many of these characters that are straight could wind up with other people, right? Okay. If Violet smacks this guy, sick.
So strong.
That is that.
That is that. I thought I got a completely empty level up for a moment. Okay. I'm gonna have Marianne heal... never mind. she won't be healing Hilda. Uh-oh. I think I might have just killed her. Okay, no, we can figure this out. Attack. Iron bow. So that does... He has 13 life left. And then Lysithea can do how much? 6? And then he does 17 times 2? Damn. Poor girl. Okay, how much? Marianne. Okay, disgusting, firstly. I'm sorry, what? Sad because she is a girl's girl. She strikes me as like supportive of the girlies, but not into women, other than maybe Marianne. There's only one way to know. I forgot about the ending. Sylvain Stray, but it's ending with Felix. I always thought there was like a Felix Dimitri thing going on. I didn't get too into the Blue Lions like romances, but like so many fan fictions are tagged as like Felix x Dimitri. I'm like, there's gotta be something there. That or Toxic Yaoi. Hubert needs nerf. Hubert needs nerfing. He's gonna kill my units. Why is he so fast? I have no idea. How much does the combat art do? Nothing. Oh, okay. We're just gonna try to kill him. Maybe we'll crit? No, we can't crit. Jesus. Alright, do we have to give up Hilda here?
Sorry.
Okay. But he could also be giving up Lysithea. I think that's the better sacrifice here. I think we bring Lysithea here and have him attack her. Damn.
Ow, Vex.
This isn't what I wanted.
This isn't what I wanted.
My bad. Damn, Hubert's scary as hell. Okay, we're gonna... What is his speed stat? And consequently, his problem. He's got 11 speed. She's got 8, 7, 8, 9. Okay, wait, what's the doubling threshold? Doubling threshold is 3. Oh, Hubert really does need nerfing. Okay, if we hit him from here... Oh, he used the sword! Ah, can't get me! How's characters don't allow themselves to be constrained by sexuality? That's how I feel about the engaged characters. All the engaged characters are like... What's that one dog that's like this? That's what all the engaged characters are to me. Okay, I think Violet stands the best chance of hitting here. Wonderful. The new professor's rather strong.
Should I have held
Oh my god, says him. Okay, we're just gonna have a vulner right here. Are they coming at us? No, I guess we could have healed. Okay, I don't know whether to go this way first. Edelgard's gonna hit like a truck, and I think we go left first. Is this in their range? That's not in their range, right? Oh no, Claude isn't at full. Okay, we'll heal Claude when we get the chance. Does this give you a certain amount of XP? For healing? I think so. Uh-oh.
We will use the forest to ambush our enemy.
Uh-oh.
If they're waiting in the forest...
We do well to take a detour. Are they telling us to go the other way first? Because I will go the other way
Thanks
first.
for that.
Okay. You know what? They said it and we're going. I wonder, like... I wonder who the most popular 3 houses ships are. If I had to guess, I would say Edelgard and Femlith. Felix and... I know more of the women than I do the men. Probably Felix and Dimitri. They definitely have like a Toxic Yaoi thing going on, I feel. Everyone, go west! It's time to go west. Can we use the bush to our advantage?
Are you planning on fighting 2 houses at
No.
once? I will admit that is favorable for us.
This is a good opportunity for...
Right? We're fighting 1 house? Just them, right? Uh-oh. I don't know where they're going. Dorothy... Oh! Dorothy and Petra. I remember Petra turned me down and then left to be with Dorothea. I do remember that. Uh-oh. Okay, we're just gonna place her here. And then everyone's gonna surround her for moral support. Alright. Here goes nothing. I'm in a bush. You can't get me in a bush. I'm so strong in a bush. Dorothea and Ferdy. Oh, that makes sense. Ouch. Ouch. These houses aren't gonna fight each other? Okay. I say we keep pushing west. I'm actually really scared. I'm so strong in a bush. Hashtag just lesbian things. Okay. Maybe this. Ooh. We're being jumped. They can't do that. Oh my goodness. Hanuman. Oh my god. Oh my god, they can in fact do that, and they are doing that. This is... Okay, wait. His resistance must be literally nothing. We're gonna lose this battle. We're gonna lose this battle, like, hard. How much does Smash do? Okay. Together, we can collectively take him down? It's fair that professors fight with the classes? No. Maybe, well, I guess maybe. If every single professor is fighting with the classes, then maybe? Okay, I actually don't... I don't think this ends well. This is not gonna end well. Okay, Marianne, as your last act, I need you to heal Violet.
Thank you.
Hope Fire. We're playing Hope Fire Emblem. To smash, not even close to killing him. We are going to die. Wait, I can hit... Can I hit Mercedes from here? No. Oh. Jesus Christ. Won't they fight each other? Why won't they fight?
Guess that's it for me.
Marianne!
I'm sorry.
Yeah! Hanuman! Fight them! Don't fight us!
Stay focused.
Stay focused on what? We're dying. Jesus. I say we, like, sit in a bush and we kind of vibe it out. Thoughts? I have nothing else I can do. Mercedes wasted your time with the bow. I agree. She's... Why won't they fight each other? He doubles me?
Forgive me, everyone. My battle ends here.
Let's do that again. Let's do that again. Dimitri X Edelgard. Oh, that's a really common one. They've got a huge enemies to lover thing going on. I'm not a fan of Dimitri X Didu. I'm not that big a fan of Dimitri. I feel like Dimitri and Didu give, like, one's like the really loyal retainer of the other. Mercedes and Annette do strike me as, like, besties. It makes sense to me. Didu is a right-hand man. They do, but they prefer your class. Good thing this isn't an Iron Woman. I do actually remember this opening battle being a little bit tricky. Just because you don't have a whole lot of tools for your disposal. You know, I think this time, those two houses are not going to fight each other. Those two houses over there, I think we kill everyone in the front, and then we just, like, push left. We just start pushing left. Alright. Oh, Jason, that's me. I'm Amphi. Remember when Annette and Mercedes had an argument and didn't speak for 5 years? Very, very vaguely. They didn't speak for 5 years? Was that the you know, the time thing? Okay. maybe who can help me out here? Lysithia's great, but I actually think Lysithia's not that helpful for this battle. Ignatz, Liani. I hear Liani's got good growth rates. I never really got to use her much, like in her base form. Okay, let's try Liani. Sorry, Lysithia. Hilda, healing can be good, but maybe I need yet another attacker. Okay, I'll bring her for now. Here goes nothing.
So, this is the stage for the mock battle.
Square up.
I'm sure you already understand.
Okay, so one thing I gotta know about Hubert is that he's deadly as all hell. Let's just fight Ferdinand first. We bait him in here, we can take him out, just him.
Ready and willing.
Let's get to it. Would Raph? I was thinking of training Raphael, but one, to me, he's not a very interesting character, and then two, I was like, I see that Balthus is in the game. I don't know anything about Balthus, but I heard that Balthus is a better Raphael. CBA support's being weird in game.
Fight on the front
Oh,
lines. I can stop the enemy's advance with
I
grace.
do. I remember in 3 Houses with some of the supports. I'm like, they lock a support after like the 5 years, or sometimes I'll like see a support and be like, this felt like it happened 2 days apart and not 5 years apart, and sometimes vice versa.
You have Lady Edelgard's permission to.
Thank you.
We're off to a terrible start. Not before.
Got it. Once you.
Okay. Come on, Violet. Why are we slow? Okay, we're keeping Hubert at a distance. What's Hubert's distance? Not far enough, I guess.
Be mindful.
Okay. Probably not that. Let's do this. Nice. Raphael has a lot of HP, but not much else for it. I agree. He is pretty tanky, and that could be really, really helpful here. Smash? Smash leaves with 1. What about you, Liani? Combat Art? Tempest Lance? Oh!
I call that a win.
I am the son of House Agar. How could I fall here? Okay, Hubert's like scary. Wait, is he gonna come at us? He's not, right? Like he can, but he won't, right? Just push him down and just shove.
Stay focused.
Okay. Right. Ouch.
Damn, I'm letting the captain down.
Okay, that was maybe not my best work. Let's start this battle over. How do we start you over? Bookmark? No, not bookmark. I say not this. Retreat. Let's do this again. This time for sure. I should create a counter. Place your bets now on. Oh, I learned there's a way to actually have you guys wager points. Let me look up Twitch wagering point system.
Time for a mock battle, eh?
Twitch wagering point system. It's like a channel point gambling thing. I'm sure I swear there's a way to do it. Twitch gambling system. It's called Channel Point Predictions. Okay. Prediction. Thank you. You got it? All right, Tuxedo Man, would you be able to, if you're able to, would you be able to run one? And this prediction can be, do you think it'll take me more than 5 tries to win this first battle or less than 5 tries? Okay, let's see what other units we could use. Liani seems good. Maybe we need another... I'm gonna use Liani again. She's a unit I've actually really wanted to use, and I actually never properly used her in like any playthrough.
So,
Stay focused.
Excuse me. Here we go. Okay. After this move, we have to back up, I think.
Me?
Ready and willing.
Okay, Ferdinand's gonna go for them. He's gonna... I think we can take these 2 at once.
Let's get to it.
But we gotta be so careful about not baiting Hubert in.
Who, me?
Because Hubert will kill anything he lays eye contact on.
I will fight.
Oops. I did not mean to skip the action sequence, but it didn't go badly. Okay, Hubert's here, so everyone else needs to not be here.
It's your call.
My minor crest of Regan. Does she die to this? He doubles her, but she doesn't die. That has to count for something.
Be mindful.
Oh, the predict. Thank you so much. Cast your votes. Am I allowed to predict too? Aw, streamers can't cast their channel point votes? Damn. Darned. Darned. Thank you, though. Thank you so much. Oh, and people are allowed to put in a specific amount of points, I think. Or specific amount of channel points. So, for the record right now, I think we're on try number 3. Uh-oh. Okay, Nosferatu there. Nice. Okay, item. So this should be the final attack here. Smash.
Guess I have no choice.
I'm the son of House.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Sorry, did I hurt you?
I'm impressed.
Okay, she's in Hubert's range. Uh-oh. And they're saying he will run up and kill Claude. Okay, Liani, you gotta kill him. You gotta kill him. Oh my god, and she can. She makes the kill.
So strong.
That takes care of that.
Sick.
Guess that's it for me.
Oh my god, I see 15,000 on definitely. Whoever casted indefinitely, thank you. I don't know if I'm feeling definitely, but I'll do my best.
Thanks for that. Ready and willing.
Damn. Okay. Finally, Tempest Land should be the end of his ass. The end.
I'd call that a win. Stay focused.
Okay. Let's go left first. I think that might actually be the best option here. Heals? Oh, my heals are not unlimited. I should have them like drink vulneraries.
Sorry.
Oh, till the edge of time. The game is telling us not to do this, but I feel like going this way is the right choice. I don't want to be fighting 2 houses at once. I don't know what I did to deserve fighting 2 houses.
We will use the...
If they're waiting...
Oh, I guess if no one predicts on the other side, on the whoever loses gives up those like that percentage share of channel points to whoever wins. But I suppose this is why the last professor quit. The last professor was done with his nonsense. Can we come up to her and hit her right from the wall? I can try that with Claude, I think. And the professor can stand like behind for support. Okay, I'm gonna have the professor stand right here. Claude can attack from here. Oh, Edelgard shoots back? Okay, we're hitting Dorothea then. Hi, Rin. Welcome back. Maybe this is why the last professor quit. The last professor's like, I'm done with this nonsense. Okay, I don't want to give Dorothy a room to hit me.
Look at that, a real-life princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Ooh, this will be a bit of a shock.
He doesn't know in how many alternate universes we've lost this first fight. They probably do this to all the professors.
To begin with, was it not?
I saw Claude really gloating. I have to root for the girl boss. She hits hard. Uh-oh, okay, Dorothy's running around the front, which can't be good. Okay, so that means within this turn, we gotta try to defeat Edelgard. Oh, she hurts. She hurts if we hit her. Okay, so I say we heal Claude.
Thanks for that.
Combat Arts, curved shot. We can hit Edelgard from here. Nice. I'm just gonna move my units like here. This seems right. Okay, we're baiting her out. Oh, she's out. And Dorothy's come at us. Does Liani have a bow? No. Could I have given her a bow before this? I have a... No, I don't want to attack a wall. I want to attack Dorothea. Alright, Liani, you know what to do. Tempest Lance.
Then how do you like that?
Then how do you like them apples? She gives me strong Applejack vibes. Okay. Wait, I think we got this one. We'll just wait for her to come around. And then when she comes around, we will ambush her. She's so close. Hi, Arena, it's good to see ya. We're at a mock student battle right now. I've lost this battle 3 times in a row thus far. I am locked in a route. I am doing the Golden Deer route with Claude. I'm fully locked in. They gave us the exposition and they're like, choose your starter. How was your Thursday? All right, Edelgard, square up. Ooh, Edelgard, actually don't square up. Hold that square. God, she hits hard. Oh, what's my combat art? I can use Wrath Strike. Wrath Strike might be good.
There can be no victory unless I defeat you. So
this is a mock battle where it's like a yearly tradition where the students fight each other and they determine who's the strongest house. What routes correspond to the students? Oh, I got you. If you choose Claude, here, I'll show you where Claude is. Let me first get my level. Oh, pretty good level up. We'll take it.
We must all do our part.
Claude is this one. If you choose him, you're with the Golden Deer. If you choose her, you're with the Black Eagles. And if you choose his house, you're with the Blue Lions. And then with any house, you get all of their students. You know what? Liani, you've been so good at everything you do. Kill him, girl. I don't care if she likes my dad. She's got this. I actually don't think she had to use Tempest Lance there.
I'm aiming high.
Sick.
Forced to retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
Okay. Here we go. And now I think we just advance slowly forward. Okay, I see Professor Manuela. We should probably fully heal till we get to her. We can buy more vulneraries. We can buy more weapons later. This is fine. I liked Dimitri does have good energy. He strikes me as a very like mysterious man. I didn't think much of him. Then when I played his route, I was actually really enamored by like his characterization. All right, who can Manuela come at that she doesn't immediately obliterate? Okay, I'll have Claude stand here, and then they'll all stand. They don't have any like support bonuses with him. I think we can provide like a mild support bonus. Come here, Professor. Okay. Can Violet deliver a finishing blow here? Combat art, Wrath Strike. Close, very, very close. So if she does Nosferatu first, That's fine. Okay. Whoever predicted that we would beat this within just a couple tries, I think we shall. I think this is the run. Although Dimitri's got some goons over there. They're gonna be tough to beat.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
You fought well.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh?
Uh-oh.
I see now I must focus and then make my move.
He's not gonna come at us, right? Right? We have time to heal all our units on this lovely green tile.
Beautiful work, Professor. But the true challenge starts now.
Uh-oh. Let's not. Can we stand there and wait for me? Can we, oh. Okay. And now we run. Hey, our legs are just as fast as theirs. We run around the map. Let's run until we reach a really weird set of bushes. This could be a set. No, I don't think that's a good idea for bushes. How many heals do I have left? Assist, heal. Should probably say. Oh, Hanuman is the Blue Lions professor. Something about his name means like monkey to me. I don't know what it is. He ended up with Blue Lions, and Manuela, the other professor, ended up with the Black Eagles. Okay, you guys. I had the biggest hope chest play today. I normally discover an attack on a queen and just hope they wouldn't notice. And they did it! Amazing. I love hope chest. I saw you post it in the server. I will definitely check it out later. Okay. Marianne. We're just gonna drink all of our potions here. We're gonna drink our potions and run. Oh, I really wanted to use that green tile up there to heal. Okay. Oh no! They're pincer attacking me. Okay, wait. This actually might be fine. If they separate Mercedes like this, they can't save her. Okay. I think we try to pick her off first. Because last time the issue was there was just too many of them at once and we couldn't deal with all of them at once. This is at least a good start, I think. One to go. Uh-oh. Okay, Dedu's coming in the front. That's fine. Dorothy is my favorite. I love Dorothea. Incredible style. And I imagine it's really, really tough to be a commoner in like a full group of nobles. We're gonna rescue. We're not gonna. The Black Eagle house is a bad house. We chose Golden Deer, so I'm hoping to adopt her from that house so we can have her. My adoption list right now is Petra, Dorothea, Mercedes, and Sylvain because he's free. Okay. Let's see. How can I... Okay, Dimitri will come right up and strike me if I'm not careful. Let's first use our combat art here. Wrath Strike. Lovely.
Oh no. This is as far
I'm
as
sorry,
I can
Mercedes. I will adopt you.
As expected.
You can! No matter which house you play, if you really like the students from other houses, you can give them gifts, you can eat meals with them, and then you poach them from their classes. It's a way to reward you, even if you're not playing that route. If you really like a character, you can poach them. The only issue is, they don't play like fully naturally if they're not on their intended route. Like they won't appear in a lot of the cutscenes because cutscenes are really like route specific. They're locked out of like most of their support chains because most of their support chains are within their houses, and some characters are just absolutely locked to that route. Edelgard's a creepy snake retainer, Hubert. Can't take him. If you play any route that's not Edelgard's route, you can't take him. Okay. Claude can heal himself. Oh, he can't. Who's got a vulnerary I can drink? Thank you. Okay. Alright, Dimitri's gonna approach us. Come here, Dimitri. Okay. Good. This is good. They've separated themselves. I made that same mistake. How much damage does he do to Marianne? Oh, too much. Okay, but she attacks from a distance, so she can start off with a good 6 damage. Okay, she starts off with no 6 damage. Combat art, curved shot.
Your princeliness. Got a thing for Edelgard, right? Come on, fess up.
This is why this is such a popular fanfiction on AO3. It really is Dimitri and Edelgard like hating each other / being in love, and Claude's just there like, and Claude.
Claude, please. This is no time for idle banter. Your defenses are...
I'm an archer. I don't need to defend.
That didn't get to him, huh? What a shame. I'll find a better way to ruffle him up next time.
Come on, Claude. Why is Dimitri built like a truck? So hard. What a popular ship that isn't I know!
Not done yet.
There's a lot of really popular FF and MM ships in Three Houses. I'm trying to think of a popular straight ship, but for real, the only one that comes to mind is Edelgard X Claude. Does anybody else know what not Edelgard X Claude, Edelgard X Dimitri. Does anybody else know a popular straight ship on there? Combat Art Tempest Land. Oh, and then he kills in retaliation. Okay, what if I do Wrath Strike? Oh, he's gonna kill poor Marianne. Felix X and Net. Oh, Soft Girl X, like tough boy type thing. Yes, that's a popular ship too. Alright, I live, but barely here. It's fine. It's probably because I'm standing on this. Okay. Can she use a bow? I probably can't use a bow. I want to make sure Marianne lives, but I don't think I can. Wrath Strike, I die. Oh shit, I do die. We can't let him hit her. He's gonna kill it. He's gonna kill Marianne, right? Not Violet? I'm gonna put Violet in the bush. Come on, Violet. You can do it. He is gonna kill everyone.
Letting the captain down.
I love Annette singing. Oh shit, Dadu's here. Okay. Three Houses or Engage? Ooh, that's a tough one. I played Engage recently, and for the sheer nostalgia of Engage, the music was phenomenal. I really like the nostalgia. I really like the character designs and like the way the battle system is laid out. But I think Three Houses is like a masterpiece of a game. It was so well written that people argue about it till this day, like argue which route was like really in the right. And I think the characters are like the story in Engage was bleh, right? It was like, I'm the 13th emblem, the fire emblem. Because I love the Xenologue last level. The gameplay in Engage, I thought was really phenomenal. A lot of the characters were really, really funny. Here, I don't know. I think I like Three Houses better. Three Houses really pulls people like within its universe, I feel. Alright, Wrath Strike, will it work? No, he kills me. Okay, new idea. We have Marianne Nosferatu him. Come on, Marianne, you can do it, you can do it. Dun 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 dun. I'll hear the DLC in my sleep. Oh, but it was such incredibly like fun and creative classes. It was such fun and incredibly creative classes in Engage. Three Houses, I still think comes out on top. The Three Houses story is incredibly cool. There's like a lot of like war politic and what it means to be like born lucky, kind of.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Phew! The horrors, Dimitri. Alright, here we go. We only have 3 of our members left. But it's Dadu. Okay, you know what? I think we run. Will Dadu kill her? Dadu will kill her. Okay, let's run this way. Combat art, curve shot. Oh my god, this does nothing. Wait, I don't think I can defeat him like this. How much damage do I do? She's gotta do some damage. Oh my god. Oh no! Wait, Dimitri just like single-handedly kills my team, right? I should at least use my last Nosferatu before I die, but... And then she'll get one more Nosferatu against him. Oh my stars, I concur. Okay, we're just gonna keep her here. Dadu's gonna hit her. Ouch. Come on, Nosferatu, nice.
I'm sorry. I wasn't able to help.
played Engage, but Three Houses is a lot more immersive. Three Houses is incredibly immersive. I do recommend, you know, one thing I really recommend Engage for is if you've played all of or a lot of the other Fire Emblems, Engage has so many throwbacks and references. Seeing Alir say, "That's the golden deer for ya," is so cute. And there's like characters from like all over the entire series. So that I think is a really cool aspect. And the customizability of the rings, very fun. You can make Veil a very broken woman. Alright, Dedu, we're just gonna have to, Dedu is going to Dedu me in. Marianne really put out the work before she went in. Engage is for all-time fans, the new, I agree with that. Three Houses, I think is a good first game. Awakening, I think is the best first game. Okay, Wrath Strike. Whew. Okay, I think even a regular attack would kill him. It does perfectly 7, and we're gonna be doing perfectly 7. Whew.
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Here we go. Oh, one thing I like that Three Houses does is it touches upon like racism, nobility, gender. That stuff is very cool to me. Love Three Houses, but Three Hopes was so neat. I like Three Houses a lot. I'm not much of a Warriors girly, but I do think that is like it was the very first Warriors game that I was willing to play because it gave me more Three Houses lore. Oh, hi Toad, it's good to see ya. Oh, and also, hello Arcadia Pirate Carry. How are you? And how have your streams been? All right, all that's left is the professor from Blue Lions. And honestly, right on time because my units are dying and we have no vulneraries left. The 3 flavors. This is the 3 flavors. Dun dun dun. Da, 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 da. The only thing I like was Monica. I did like Monica. I need some like loser lesbian rep in my life. For context, for those who haven't played Three Hopes, Monica is this girlie with red hair that they add in just for Three Houses like sequel, Three Hopes, and her entire role is Edelgard's so sexy. Edelgard's so cool. I would be a meat shield. I would have an arrow pierced through my heart if I could just touch Edelgard. That was like her whole character, and honestly, I mean, it is lesbian reps in some shape or way. Alright, come at me, Hanuman. We are in... I did like Monica. Very cool. Edelgard is my wife. What do you mean? Monica is going to kill you. Three Houses is the only Fire Emblem game I've played so far, but I own a copy of Awakening. I recommend it! Right now, my girlfriend's currently playing Awakening. Well, she just started Awakening, but she's honestly doing a really good job of getting through it. She's like understanding the mechanics. She likes watching my streams, so I think like there's some like implicit Fire Emblem knowledge like inside her. Okay, there we go. No more Hanuman. He didn't stand it. It's Emily. Oh, she's asleep on the bed behind.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is, well, I was as good as useless.
Jesus, this battle was tricky. I love Awakening. Awakening, I truly believe, is a great first game. Resource management, not too complicated of like an outside of battle system or even an inside of battle system. Easy to understand like class promotions, a love system where you have children. I forgot Hanuman was here. Dedu was the real beast of the game. I was like, Hanuman who? Hanuman sends there and he's like, I'm gonna read you a crest.
You fought well.
Phew.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle
The
is...
Golden Deer! And in 3 alternate universes, not the Golden Deer. I'm with Claude. I think at this point we should have just food poisoned everyone. If not everyone, just Dedu.
The Golden Deer.
Oh my god. You know, what if they think it's nepotism because Gerald's my dad? He's the announcer for the winner of the mock battle and he's also my dad?
Great work, everyone. Even if it's just a mock battle, the taste of victory is sugary
I'm gonna read
sweet.
you the novel of a dialogue when you're trying to go to bed. Hanuman for real. I'm trying to think what's the best first game for Fire Emblem. I do truly think Awakening is like the one of, if not the best first game, that or FE7. Rivalry of the 25 turns. I low-key actually think Liania was the MVP of that battle. Thanks, efforts of Amphi. All your allies' motivation increased. Sick. Da-na-na. Now let's go poach. Well, we can't poach students right away from other houses, but I think we can begin working our magic with them. Imagine if in this game there was a competing system where the other professors could get close to your students and poach
Great work,
them.
Teach. That was a brilliant win.
I'm glad we won. Everyone did well. Is there a right answer here? Everyone did well?
Playing ignorant as to the quality of your command and deflecting the praise to your students. You really are a model professor,
I do teach science classes. Is that Chloe? That was my wife and engaged.
To be honest, I had a bunch of other schemes planned as well, just in case the situation called for it. But I didn't have to resort to any of them. I suppose our opponents.
Girl, next time we should just food poison them. I strongly believe in that. He said it and not me. I'm the professor. I can't agree. Do people call you Teach during chess? They call me Miss C. They call me Missy. I think before you came in, Raina, I was complaining about earlier today. I was playing chess at the park, and this man was like very, very patronizing. The guy low-key crashed out. Every single move I made, he like tried to teach me, and I was like, no, it's okay. Like I teach and I play chess. I am okay accepting coaching, but he wasn't that good. Oh girl, I was crashing out. I was like, at some point I was like, I really prefer to play in silence. He did not get the hint, so I was like, I'm gonna put on like earphones. Ooh, I won. That is, I was heated though. I can see like Path of Radiance echoes Fates as good first time because of the Smash Bros characters. Oh, Path of Radiance is also a really great first one. Path of Radiance, oh my god, but the GameCube graphics, they look like they're made like Ike's face is like this and the voice acting is odd. Cookie Man, thank you, MewArt. I did indeed. Oh my god, there's Pichu. Awakening's a good choice. Oh my god, my class.
Well met, Professor. The breadth of your skill was on full display today. I must admit that your tactics were masterful. I shudder to think what may have transpired had it been Claude leading us into battle.
I noticed that too. We just did what you told us, and we won.
I love all these people here who weren't even in the battle.
As expected from a child of the former captain of the Knights. Thank you for today, Professor. I have
Despite playing, so I've played this game 3 times, one for each house. Despite playing it 3 times, I've never been able to make Liani good. So this time, I will make Liani good. Thank you for acknowledging. The Pichu is very cute. I had to acknowledge the Pichu. I myself, right now I'm playing 3 houses, but I'm like both a Pokemon and a Fire Emblem streamer. I love Pokemon. I do competitive Pokemon on both, more so Pokemon Showdown than Smogon, but I also know a good deal about Smogon.
I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was way too obvious. Don't you agree,
She asks her
Marianne?
wife.
Me? Oh, yes, of course. Well done,
Oh,
Professor.
poor girl needs some sleep.
Captain Gerald taught his child well. It would have been more of a surprise had our professor proved lacking.
Don't you think it's a bit harsh to give Gerald all of the credit, Leonie? In any case, it's clear that we only won because of our new mentor's
Trans-color relationship. I always saw them as like a really sweet, like cotton candy relationship. It is scary when your house gathers around you and stares at your soul. Amphi, what if you're lesbian when you're a child? That is completely. I know you yourself are you're about 9 or 10 years old, Flotoad. But when you're young, you can completely identify those feelings. Because I know people when they're young are able to, sometimes, it's not always, sometimes people it takes a longer time to figure out in life, but for me specifically, I think I knew by middle school that I liked women, or I guess at the time I liked other girls. Pichu with a wrench. What is Pichu gonna fix? What is Pichu gonna fix?
A mercenary's wisdom and techniques are forged in battle. Those are the sorts of things you can only learn through experience. Right, Teach? But more importantly, it's time to celebrate.
Oh my
our
god,
victory.
we're gonna eat.
Teach here has yet to try. I really do hope you'll join us. After all, I swiped some finely aged cheese from the dining hall for just this.
Oh my god, this is me, Raina, advertising for Golden Deer. Cheese? Do you like cheese? I like cheese. Oh, Toad, our artist, R-Square, actually created an Amphi yapping emote. I haven't uploaded it yet. I'm gonna put my phone to the screen and show you guys.
Was remarkable. I can
Okay,
see
I don't know if this is clear inside. Guys, this is a new yapping emote I'll upload really soon. if anybody's looking for art commissions, R Square is a phenomenal person, and we did our Queermas collab with him. We're hoping to have another one for Easter. I just gotta get everyone together on it. I don't think we should call it Queester though. I know it's trans when I was 5, so totally possible. Oh my god, you knew that young? Stinky cheese, thank you. I'm lactose intolerant. Bye, Claude.
I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did. Not really. I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the eagle and lion, which will take place during the
Oh,
Wyvern
this is
Moon.
after we've trained our students, and then we're gonna come back much stronger and ready to punch each other. I will have to come back much stronger. These guys kicked my ass. I really wish I could poach to do just for his like sheer manpower.
You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
He gives me Snape vibes, and he also gives me the vibes that he doesn't like me. I feel like he doesn't like me, but maybe that's my own insecurity talking.
As for today, I have called you
Interesting,
because
because I knew I liked men first in high school, then on pandemic I was like, I'm trans. There were many hints through my childhood in which I was an A. Oh, I get that. It's college level skills subject 5 and 6. Forgot the oh, I play chess all the time. I played it today, Toad. Said it's daddy. He is a handsome man. I will give you that.
Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing
I've
trouble
never been a
nearby.
fan of. I think when people hear, oh, Reina, there is a way to unlock a 4th route. Do you want me to share it? I guess maybe I won't go into it because I don't want to spoil anything for you. But if you choose a certain route and you do something wrong, you end up in the church route, and then you'll get to know Sedith better. I've actually never ever played the church route, so I don't know what it's like to work alongside with Sedith and Flane. Flane seems like they seem like they can be really likable characters, but it would suck to lose my house. I'll find out. Okay, gotcha. Put a random. Oh, I've never worked with Sedith, but does he play well is my question. My mission, bandits.
Those affiliated with Garrigmach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing.
I've seen people in the YouTube comments describe him as Zaddy. I know what Daddy is. What does the Z stand for?
Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned
This
mission.
Cremones is Sailor Stars arc where Sagi was in love with Say. I'm like, hello. Wait, is that the one where these two Sailor Moon girlies were in love with each other, but then they were like, there was something where like America was like they're cousins, but then like the Japanese version's like they love each other. Zam Daddy, I don't know. Maybe it is Zam Daddy. I believe you. Did Murkrow? Oh yes, Toad. We actually finished our Ultra Sun run. Murkrow evolved before then, and then died. And also Magnezone died. We finished it with 4 Pokemon, and we finished it well. Would the Z mean zesty as in Zaddy? Would one describe Sedith as zesty? Sailor Uranus and South Neptune are legit couple. Oh, yeah, they made them cousins, which was weird.
You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood. I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating
Okay,
myself.
oh, he's so mean to me. If I told you what your mission was, you would just forget, and I don't want to repeat myself to you.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes.
What a nice and wonderful woman.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly.
No
down,
promises,
correct?
girl. Like, no promises on that. I like Violet's really blank face, and she's just like,
Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me.
You ought to know that I am always with you now.
To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
right. I don't understand. I'm just gonna say right. Sure. There's just like a tiny green dragon like inside my brain. Sure. Why not?
What is this nonsense? nonsense. All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as
Essentially holding hands. That's in the Owl House. They like dubbed it, I think, for another country, or I think they dubbed it for another country, and they're like, let's like go over the world and travel together. Sailor Moon mentioned, I watched recent Sailor Moon movies. Instead of, it was like, let's go over the world, travel, and dress up together, when in in the English version, they were like, I love you. Did we win the prediction? Yes! Whoever said, yes, I will won the prediction. But unfortunately, because no one bet on the other side, you didn't win any points. We usually win the points of whoever bets against you. So sorry, Yoshi, but if you said yes, definitely, you did win the prediction. And I know the music whenever he speaks is ominous, so this. The music is pretty ominous. It's kind of like, it's like, da-na-na-na-na. I like the music a lot.
No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to.
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman?
Girl, you and me both.
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You
Damn.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all.
Wait, she just kills him? I didn't remember this.
Now I must locate your replacement.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Or maybe he doesn't. What, or they just went up to them and was like, you die? I do not remember this either. Damn! Cold? Cruel? Oh, touring the US right now, which is really cool. Sailor Moon is touring the US?
Heartstring Moon.
Here we go.
Familiar scenery.
Dun, 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 dun. Wait, I'm Heartstring Moon. That's
In honor
me.
of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailtean and Gronder.
Oh my god, I forgot. Oh, there's a Levin sword in that person's hand. I forgot just how much detail was in this. I definitely need to me too. I did not remember that. But I wonder if it. Okay, I'm gonna say things that might spoil. We will find out as we go. If I got 1K Amphi points, I'll make a poll titled Amphi. Oh, I don't think you actually have to make a poll for that. I probably will Nuzlocke again at some point. I was thinking of playing this Pokemon game called Too Many Types, or Too Many Types. They came up with 16 completely new types, or Pokemon Radical Red. Oh my god, money! It is my birthday. It is my May 1st is my real life birthday. You got a birthday gift from Claude. Oh, thank you, Claude. A letter, a bracelet. The game might think that I just picked somewhere near the beginning of the game to receive it, but I didn't. That's my real birthday.
Your mission is to subdue some bandits.
My goal in your playthrough will be watching your playthrough. 2 more houses to go.
Our students have been learning about combat through study. But this is a precious opportunity.
Let's go kill some bandits. Furry type. I actually remember that being there. I think baby type is weak to like Republicans or something, because Republicans don't support the children. Furry type is weak to fire. All these dudes. Crab type is super OP. I think they made a mistake when coding it, and crab type is like good against everything.
The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary.
Thank you.
In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared.
So they're basically telling me units who die in this battle and onward, gone for good.
You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
I shall.
More bandits. Not very original, Teach.
Not interested? You need to focus. Oh, I don't want to be such a hard ass. Damn. Not interested?
Well, as long as you're with us, at least things won't be boring. In fact, it may take a turn for the
He's
interest.
such a good flirt. But if you marry him, doesn't he just like, he's like, I went off to go solve racism. Bye. Am I mistaken? Doesn't he not make a very, very good husband?
And with that, I take my leave to make my final preparations.
But he is like he's a very he's a very fun, flirtatious character, I feel.
You seem well. Are you adjusting
Hi,
to life
Dad.
at the monastery?
I think so. Not quite. I think so.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much
I like
for you.
these noble brats. Some of them. Some of them. Sans type. What a sans type. Claude should have. That is. Well, I guess I can't be like, this is one of my biggest gripes with the game. Not one of my biggest gripes, but I was really surprised that Claude's not bi. He'll dance with you whether you're a guy or a girl. And I'm surprised that, I'm surprised he doesn't like men. Good for him. He's a straight man that's like comfortable with interacting with other guys, which I do applaud him for. However, I know that there are so many gay men that would fall on their face for this guy. So does Dimitri if I don't like him. Dimitri doesn't give me bi vibes, I think, the way that Claude does. But I know it's probably fandom debatable.
But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out. That's fairly routine for you by now. But don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well.
Gerald hates my students.
I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it.
Is that an ending you can they romantically end up together? I thought they'd just like besties for life?
For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Well, I guess Bestie for Life doesn't have that. I remember in Fire Emblem 7, you could have Lynn and Florina get together, and then Florina's like, I wanted to live like my entire life with you. Let's run off on the plains. And I was like, it has to be gay, right? That's gay. It's Annette's birthday. Will you buy her flowers? I don't even think I'm gonna poach her from other professors. I'm just gonna say yes.
Thank you.
Because I like the sound of her voice. If I can't afford a weapon, that's on me for buying other classes flowers. Share a meal. Events appear on calendar. Travel to the Abyss. Speak with a shifty merchant. Oh. Wait. Where? Hello? Marketplace. Oh my god. Begin armory. I've got a bracelet. Oh my god. She really needs a new lance. Steel lance. Can she hold it? The weight's a little heavy. I'd say for now maybe we stick with an but what if we really need it's oh my god, it's 1/3 of my money. A javelin. Sick. And then she probably needs another iron lance. Do I have extras? Armory. Battalion. Oh, I haven't unlocked it? Oh, I haven't unlocked it yet? Oh, that's fine. Alright, let's explore. From the maps can we instantly travel to places you've already been. Oh, I didn't remember that. A girl's voice. What could it mean? Ooh, the next mission is a real battle. This isn't child's play. Come see me for advice. Oh, my dad. I should probably go to sleep soon. I'll be watching the stream until after you talk to Dorothea. Okay, to make sure you're able to sleep, let me make sure I do talk to Dorothea. So Dorothea is like your favorite. I definitely get that. Who's your favorite parent in video games? Mine would be the mom in Dragon Quest 3, because the moment you go out in the real world, hugs you goodbye. I think of my mom. Aww. Okay, alright, you're talking about favorite Fire Emblem parents or favorite parent? Oh my god, the parents in Fire Emblem usually aren't that good. That or they're dead. And Alir's mom had the nerve to die not once, but twice, and both times really dramatically. Favorite video game parent? Is it weird if I say Bowser? I'm gonna keep thinking on it. Pretty cool voice that makes heart go whoosh. Oh my god, which character? Oh, there are commoners at this school. However, if you see they have a pale face and really light brown hair, we're never gonna hear from them. 1 or 2 lines of dialogue. Pokemon parents don't even know where you are. Pokemon parents are like, you're 11? Out the world you go.
Professor, hey, do you know how old
Stop
Captain
hitting
Gerald
on my dad. He's like 60.
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
How old's your dad?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're
I
past the
can't
point
believe
of
this is
caring.
like, it's like canon, right? It's like canon that she's doing this.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I have a request.
A real battle this month. I hear even the Knights of Saros are involved. I never taught you much about tactics, but there is a primary room. Give it a read. I will. All right, Trevor Beast. Just for you, let's go see where Dorothea is. Oh my God, Lady Anna! I didn't know she was here. Okay, wait. I don't know how to navigate the map. Okay, Dorothea's supposedly somewhere in this first floor. Oh, there she is. Hello, Dorothea.
Oh, Professor.
Hello.
Hello. Truth is, my undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why. It only matters that
Is
it's
this
pale
why
blue.
you wanted me to talk to her, Trevor Beast? Is this why? All that matters is it's pale blue. So her undershirt is what? Her bra? Do we have to go find her bra? Let's search for it. I'll tell Manuela. I'm a girl. I can do that. I'll search.
Thank you so
I think the really funny options, I imagine there's more people who are guys that might say, I will tell your professor who's a woman, and she will go deal with it. Recruit.
I do find you very interesting, Professor. I'm just not sure if it's enough to change classes.
Not yet, but oh,
think about it
thank
a
you
bit
for the
more.
bits. She is a beautiful woman. This person isn't interested in your house yet. Try to have, oh my God, right on screen, they're like, try to have more charisma and authority. I don't have enough riz for her. Damn. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Not that I would choose it, but where is the okay, see ya option? You're right. I will look for it. I will tell the professor there's no. Bye. Hi, Tanuki TV. It's nice to. Oh, Lysithia, my favorite tank. Lysithia has gotten me out of so many tough situations. We weren't able to use her in the very first battle, but I think she's like what's the name of the unit? The type of unit that like an S unit. She's like an S unit, I feel. Nice to meet you, Tanuki.
Are you that
Wait,
new
Mew,
professor
you know
everyone's
Tanuki?
talking about? Name's Anna. I'm a merchant who slings wares all across Fodland.
This Anna doesn't seem 12-year-old. She actually seems about the same age as all the other students. Oh, thank you for following. If you follow, you get your own little Pokemon companion. Oh my God, I think they automatically made you a Gyarados. If you do exclamation avatar, you can choose any different avatar. You could even be, do we have raccoon Pokemon? I feel like there's raccoon Pokemon. I mostly watch his Star Rail and Genshin streams. Oh my God, wait, you're a fellow streamer? In that case, I will follow you. There we go. Lysithia General was really funny. My sister played a version of Three Houses.
I come in here all the time.
My sister played a version of Three Houses where she put everyone in their like least optimal classes ever. And I think Lysithia was made a tank. Someone in the Discord server, I played Three Houses with all generals. Dedu, good general. Lysithia, worst general.
Those bandits really didn't think things through, did
I don't
they?
know, it sounds like the mysterious figure left the bandits to die.
They had to have known the knights would be after them the moment they entered the monastery's turf. Fine by me, though. I'm raring for some real combat experience. Any chance
I
to
keep
grow
thinking
is
there's
a
like a
good thing.
real dog behind me, and then I'm like, oh my God, it's the video game
Is there
dog.
anything else you want to ask me, Teach?
Sure. Faculty
Students
training,
aren't the
blah, blah,
ultimate
blah, blah. Okay, recruiting.
The
I will
house a
listen to
student
this.
belongs to
Is
is
Anna
determined by where
haunting
they're from.
every
But it is
game?
possible for someone to switch to a different
She
one.
is, and I think she's in every single Fire Emblem game. She's like the Nurse Joy of Fire Emblem. She just like is there from like game to game to game. Okay, that was fun. Good night. Oh, thank you for coming in. Let me hit you with a good night, gamer. Ignore the thing you see about feet. Ignore the feet thing. Good night, gamer. Say a game with such a they are attracting your characters. Feel about no Fire Emblem. What do you mean no Fire Emblem? I've had 3 houses in a hot minute. Love the game, but 100% support log burned me out. You 100%ed the support log? Oh my goodness. I can imagine that would burn you out. There's so many supports in this game. Also, I'm so sorry. Do you mind changing your avatar to something a little bit smaller? It's hard to read some of the dialogue on screen.
Of course, that's only if the student very strongly wants to make the change and their professor is
I
on board.
will.
If you do a lot of different activities around the
You'll get
monastery.
closer. It's easy to recruit students who like you, so try building up support levels with students. You do exclamation avatar and then you type in any Pokemon that you would like to be.
Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more.
I do agree with you, Reina. Now that they spoiled me internally by getting to play a game with such like attractive and like well-grafted characters.
Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
I know the drill. Lance Beach sword. I'm so sorry. I wonder why Meloetta didn't work. Maybe I don't have Meloetta. It should be everything Gen 6 and before.
It is better if you do not approach me.
Yeah, why not?
If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
Oh, I forgot that part of the game. I remember this part of the game kind of pains my heart. I don't know if they meant to make it like such on-the-nose metaphor, but everyone from Dusker is like typically black, right? I hope there wouldn't be rumors. You're a good student and a good guy, just like the rest of us. I do remember like a really heavy racism subplot in this game. I guess especially depending on the route. There was like the tragedy of Dusker, or like a historical battle between Dusker and another region, right? Wow. Meloetta's Gen 5, huh? Didu was my he seems like such a gentle and sweet husband. If I liked men, Didu might be one of the guys I'm considering. If I liked men, Claude for sure.
You're quite powerful to have beaten us in the mock battle. Such a shame you aren't leading
Sorry,
our
Edelgard.
class.
Another world. Maybe Reina will.
I've heard your class is hunting thieves.
I don't like the way you said that.
That mission is very different from the one we were given.
She's my favorite because she's basically a fine arts Pokemon. I'm a music teacher. Wait, I love that. Wait, which Meloetta form do you like better? Do you like the pirouette form or the other one?
Okay.
Okay, I guess instead of speaking to every single student in this monastery, I should go try to...
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
I can't recruit him here. I wonder if Meloetta specifically isn't there. Is it because she's mythical? Okay, I'm gonna fast travel to the dining hall. Yes. Let's eat with our students.
Right. I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor?
Sweet. I also like spicy. But I like sweet more.
Ooh, same. I'll definitely remember that.
Today's the day for some bonding bites. I love bonding bites. Okay, let's see. Today's special is fish and bean soup. Okay, I would like Leonie to like me better, and who are we definitely trying to poach? I would really, Petra doesn't like fish and bean soup. Neither does Dorothea. Let's go to the full menu. Small fish skewer. Oh, we need the recipe to be able to make it. My bad. Okay, so let's do it with Leonie and... Let's do Hilda again.
That looks delicious. Goddess, forgive me. I've just got to indulge.
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
The two are you much more motivated. Sorry, Tanuki. Let me see this. Okay, I have another musical Pokemon in mind. I'm gonna try something for a moment, but let me know if you like this one. Oh, I was about to turn you into a Chatot, but I wasn't sure if you would want to be a Chatot. I love that you teach music in real life, though. What type of music do you teach? I like Aria more, but I like both. I picked up plushies in the Pokemon Center in Kyoto. Me and my girlfriend are obsessed with these like Pokemon plushies. I need to show you guys collectively what I got the other day. Okay. So, these aren't Pokemon plushies specifically, but I got this like Pokemon Go carrying case with like the egg on it. It's like a little backpack, and I've put all of our Pikmin plushies inside it. Look at them, they're trapped. High school band? Oh, that's adorable. I teach chess to little kids. That's so cute. Thank you, Tuxedo Man. Oh my god, it's Maui Lane. How they go everywhere you go. When I go on a walk, I can bring them with me.
Would you kindly do something for me?
Oh, I like her voice. Would you kindly do something for me? Yes. Creative cuisines. Dun 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 na na. Dun na 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 na. Dun na 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 na.
Maybe.
Hello. Seems everyone's catching big fish today. Fishing hasn't been unlocked. I'm pretty sure I fit. Shamir!
Have we met?
Gay women, gay women.
No. Sorry. Must be
She's
my
like
imagination.
canonically with Catherine. At least three hopes confirms that for me. To me.
Professor? Our next mission is to go after a group of
Yes.
bandits. I'm not very confident. I'm afraid I'll just hold everyone
No.
else back. I should probably stay behind for this one.
Oh, but you can heal. And you know Nosferatu. We're gonna make her strong. We're gonna make her so strong. Let's do gardening? Yes. We planted deduce seeds. Can we harvest deduce seeds? Oh, we can. Let's plant something else. Mixed herbs. Oh, just mixed herbs? That's fine. Okay, we have one more activity point. What else are we allowed to do with our activity points? Let's see. We can go cathedral. Oh, the cathedral. Okay, let's first see what this like sacred blue mission down. Haven't been in the entrance hall, so you can't fast travel there. Boo, tomato, tomato. All right, I guess we'll manually go there. Oh, I picked Shamir as my first Estabor because as an IRL teacher, picking any former student felt wrong. That's real. That's ethical. I get that. For some of them, I'm like, if we choose a student, are we grooming them? I feel like there's a lot of unique implications in this. No, I definitely, Shamir is a great choice. I used to play Genshin, which people said had a lot of hot characters, but I like these more. I have heard that about Genshin too. I see so many Genshin cosplays, and they're fantastic, but I looked at the characters themselves and I was like, where's the melanin? Their brown characters are like, I'm trying to find something that's like very vaguely brown. Their brown characters are like whiter than I am, and I'm already pretty light skinned for an Indian. Shamir had a crazy X and 3 hopes from what I remember. I remember that too. I got promoted to Coderex last year, so I picked last year's competitive marching show. Spirited Away! That is so cool, Tanuki. That is so cool. We as a stream recently watched Kiki's Delivery Service. All the music from Studio Ghibli is phenomenal. I feel really bad for like the director of Studio Ghibli right now, but like anyone who's worked on it in general, I know he's really against AI, and now it's like a common trend to make like Studio Ghibli AI stuff, and I know he's like really against that. Also, the bot True has very diverse body types. Natlan characters are hot because fire. True. I just wish for Natlan there was more like people of color. Where are the people of color? Dress also pigeonhole themselves to be able to romance mostly students. So I agree with that because you really bond mostly with the students. So I'm guilty of it too. I picked students, I think every time I played. But if Manuela would let me pick her, I would pick Manuela.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing.
Oh my god, it's everyone's favorite, the gatekeeper.
Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look
There's
around.
much to see.
Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right?
Thanks, King. Oh, a woman on a horse. Oh, maybe a commoner. What's back here? Oh, cats! Oh, so many cats. What should I do? You should feed them. Few quests.
I need your help.
Interact with dogs and cats and share some meat, fish, or produce. Once you fed them, you might get a reward. I've been sharing my food with the hungry pups and kitties, but there's a lot of them. Can you help me out? Yes, of course. Who's gonna say no to a child? Hi, little cats. To feed the dogs and cats of Garrig Mach, set a food item from gifts. The animals don't care much for food imbued with magic, but fish, produce, and meat are enjoyable. What happens if I give them a magic ball? If you give food, you may get something in return. Oh, here's a goby. You like fish? Aw, thanks for helping me out. Let's work together to take care of all of our little furry friends. I'm a little furry friend. Sorry. Oh, sick. Pretty good, pretty good. What is this behind the castle stuff? Oh, what's that? Hello. You can't go past here. I'm the professor. Excuse me, I'm the professor. Whoa, a furry friend. I got so much Kiki merch from Ghibli Park. There's a place called Ghibli Park? He said the thing. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. I heard Gatekeeper was such a popular character that they added him to Fire Emblem Heroes? They added him to Fire Emblem Heroes, I think? Which is pretty crazy, IMO. Okay. So this is the main hall. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm a furry friend. Recruit him right now. I got him in Heroes. He says it there too. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Same voice actor. Ghibli Park is the official Studio Ghibli theme park in Aichi, Japan. I'm jealous. I've really wanted to go to Nintendo World in Japan. I'm actually trying to get a lot of my college friends to come with me to Nintendo World in Orlando because I'm a Florida native, but I live in New York right now. You look bored.
You look bored. Care to duel?
To the death? A duel?
What? I just wanted to spar.
Alright, Emma Samapi. He came at us, he's like, I don't have friends. I only have...
We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our
If these are really the new leaders of the free world are going to be, I'm surprised we're putting them in danger.
Run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
Emma Samapi's Tuxedo Man's bestie. Wait, this is so cute. Exclamation, Emma Samapi. Tanuki, for context, Emma Samapi is one of our mods. He's sort of like the heel of our chat. My friend contacted Nintendo, got me free tickets, and also Tokyo Disney. That rocks. I'll write fan fiction. About what? Is there a certain character in mind or in general?
Oh, Professor, how are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission.
Good luck.
I'll be seeing you. I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake.
This is what characters say before they die, I fear.
What?
Oh, there's more people over here? Hello, who's in here? Oh, Petra! Okay, we gotta bond with her.
There are way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed.
I know she has a chip on her shoulder about being a child.
Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping? Well, everyone
knows a plate full of sweets is preferred to a plate full of vegetables. Her food preferences aren't helping her here.
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness.
Oh, she's close to the equator.
Professor, which do you find is worst? Too hot?
Too cold. Too cold. Too cold is too cold. Too cold.
I have agreements. In Bridget, I am able to be wearing much lighter clothes.
Petra, I don't know if you asked about Petra or Lysithias, I'll answer both. This girl in front of us is a foreign exchange student. She's the one I really badly want to cosplay. I'm in a Fire Emblem panel group, and I posted a photo of myself, and I didn't bias it. I said, what should I cosplay? And they said Petra. Quite possibly because same skin color, I guess. She's awesome, and she's an assassin. She's so cool, and she's studying abroad. She has a little Starfire thing going on where her English isn't super great, but it improves as the story goes on. Or if you meant Lysithia's backstory is she, without getting too much into the spoilers, she was imbued with 2 crests, so she's really powerful, but she's cursed to be sicker because of it. Petra is a dodge and crit master, and Lysithia is powerful as hell. Quite possibly, if I had to give one of these characters the most powerful in the game, I would say it's Lysithia. She, if you ever need to take something out, she'll do it with her magic. Please.
Training has given me great busyness right now. It is not a good time for the chatting, but you have given me intrigue. Please make sure you are speaking with me again.
I didn't ask her because I thought she'd join me yet. I just want to know what she wants so I can work on it. Seems the person isn't interested in your house yet. You need to be good with dexterity and you need to be good at riding. I'm good at riding. I'm not good at, whatever. Riding horses? I guess riding horses. Right. Everyone has incredibly well-crafted backstories. Lysithia one-shotted Violet turn 1 in my run. Turn 1? That's crazy. Sorry, Raina. The joke was in front of me. I really had to make it. You're in the cathedral. How do we get to the cathedral? Okay, there's gotta be steps. There's gotta be steps we can take to get to the cathedral. Lysithia's great in any class, even physical class, as long as you give her a magic weapon. That's true. Her with 11 sword, I do genuinely think she can really rock it. So this great night, yeah.
The Knights of Saros are also known as the Shining Knights. There are many orders of knights in the world.
The
but
only one
as a member of the church, you should probably study up.
Oh my god, Sylvain!
Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits?
That's one way to start your career at the academy. I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme.
It is just like Hogwarts in that sense. They come into the school and they're like, guess what? Death's door. I did an Annette solo Maddening. It was my favorite Maddening solo. How many? Okay, I'm playing on Maddening right now. A solo run though. I did I think before I've done like a lunatic run for it was Robin and Crom, because together they're just like insane. I didn't even intend it to be a solo run, but then when she got Gale Force and Nosferatu, you just spam that throughout the entire game and they can't stop you. They can't stop you. Annette, interesting. Could she really be built up to be a solo? I honestly didn't know crests are curses. It reminds me of Final Fantasy because crystals are curses. Well, we don't want to spoil things in the chat. Kind of blessing and a curse, but it does determine their like nobility system. I definitely do get that though. I'm really surprised we can smash everyone. I think about that all the time. I like smash every time we get a new character. Someone's like, oh my god, another swords person. But Fire Emblem has like archers and axe units and magic units and healers and like ballistas, and we can't have any of them in Smash. Like, what if another sword character? Except for Robin, they gave her sword and magic. Wait, I actually think we can recruit him, right?
Hey, Professor. Pretty great timing. I want to ask you something. I'd like to be in your class, if that's possible.
I don't actually really need him in my class, but I think it's funny that we can recruit him.
I've been thinking, maybe I ought to get serious about studying.
What if we think about it? I actually don't. If I have someone in my class, I feel like I want to train them, and I feel like Liani already fills my really good cavalry unit. We'll hold on to this for now.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. I'll just try to be more focused and get stuff done in my current
I
class.
can hear the hurt in his voice, and now I feel bad.
And hey, if an opportunity comes up, I'd like to know.
Sylvain looks disappointed. Sorry, King, I'll think about it. You can't have... Oh my god, he's surrounded himself with 4 women? 3 women. 4 if we include me. Hello, this philanderer. Hilda!
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town.
Maddening solo runs are easier in 3 houses once you get past the first few chapters. It gets easier as you go because there's no functional level cap. True! You could like heal spam to get them just way up there. Artemis Nightshade! Hello, hello, thank you for lurking. It's good to see ya. Good luck finding cheese. Oh, true. I've seen someone do a run called Awaken My Dedue, where they just fed Dedue like a gazillion stat boosters. True. A lot of Fire Emblem games, they have really like good, like not good functional level caps, but like you need to really have a team or it's not gonna work out. Cheese. I was about to say something. Cheese can be found in the Golden Deer. Cheese can be found here. I'm bored. We should go to town.
Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
You don't look busy to me. If you're busy, never mind. Oh my god, I want her to like me. If you're busy, never mind.
Are you sure? I thought you'd found me out for a moment there.
I love Hilda. She's so, like, she's so lazy, but she's also so girl boss. I can't fault her for being girl boss. Did you know?
Do you know about the Cardinals? They're the ones who run the
That's
church.
so relatable. Lazy but girl boss?
Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Okay. There's something else in this garden, right? I swear there's something else of... There's like... We can go underground or something? Oh, no, this is the Amiibo gazebo.
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight.
I'm curious about the way she said that.
I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it?
I mean, you know that one meme that's like, damn girl, you live like this? I wonder what the inside of a room looks like to where a handsome young knight turned Manuela down.
You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go
Some
in
knight he is.
there.
This is why I'm choosing Edelgard. Oh, because lactose intolerant. I'm like, I don't want to talk to you, I'm busy going. I guess you are like Hilda. Hilda's just like, I don't want to battle. I'm gonna get dirty. Oh my god, you have all the emotes. I'm gonna Fire Emblem like a Discord for... Oh wait, I think I recognize this. There's like a Fire Emblem Con Discord, and that's where a lot of these emotes are, I think. Okay, I need to find out how to go up the stairs. Oh my god, I think I'm going the exact opposite way. Let's see if I can figure out what way I'm facing. Okay. Maybe it's this way? Am I going the right way? I'm going the right way. Okay, then maybe we go up the stairs this way. I was thinking. I love your emote, Reina. Okay, wait, someone's there. Who are you?
Let's see. That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something?
No. They shouldn't be. They're custom commissioned by me. Wait, really? The Edelgard? I swear I've seen it before. Wait, maybe Miu Art has used your emotes, and I've just grown really accustomed to seeing them. I'm sorry. I swear I've seen that exact Edelgard peeking out of the corner.
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of
He
Ceres.
sounds like he needs a lozenge.
Even members of the church are forbidden to go trampling around in there, causing trouble.
That must be it. I'm so sorry. I know that must be really confusing for you to be like, I got those custom emotes. Why? What does she mean she's seen them? Oh, there we go. We found it. Quest complete. Items. Oh. Swap items, abilities, combat arts, battalion, and reclass. Okay, we did it. We visited the captain's quarters.
Well,
you.
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle and bearing the
Why are we
unknown
zoomed in
crest power.
here?
Your talents are incredible.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What is this? A crest analyzer? I don't need to know. Better off not to know, I feel. Okay, let's look at this map. What have we not explored yet? Lady Rhea is somewhere up here.
Really?
In this weird little maze and contraption. Is it here? Is she here? I guess we can't just go busting into everyone's rooms. What about here? Okay, I guess not. Somewhere up here.
Well,
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Isn't the church somewhere up here? Oh, a library. Similar. It's explicitly a red brick wall. I think she's smiling. Oh. Maybe, I swear it was the same one. I could be wrong. Similar. Oh. I didn't know. You should be able to. I want to see Manuel's legendary room. I think when you try to enter it in-game, she's like, she comes out like stumbling drunk. If I can find a room, we'll go in.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume.
I'm sad most of my favorite Fire Emblem characters aren't in this game. Who are your favorites, Artemis?
How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords
He said, I don't want to fight, I want to nap. Him and Hilda would be best friends. Him and Hilda would so genuinely be besties with each other. Okay, wait, there's something's in here that I can like talk to and interact with. Oh, I think it's around the stairs. Hello, who are you? Ignatz!
I'm so glad to be a student here. If only because I get to
He
use
looks like
this
he'd be most
library.
natural with elf ears. I can imagine with
Reading
elf
books
ears.
from all the regions of Fodlan. I feel almost like I'm visiting those places
You
myself.
should visit them in person. You can learn so much from books.
I agree.
I agree. They're bringing with knowledge from our ancestors. What is that? What is that? Hello? An illustrated cookbook. I bet Raphael, you can collect gifts in this, and then you can gift them so students will like you more. And you have to figure out which student would like which gift. I bet Raphael would love a cookbook. Because all he does is talk about eating. It's his perfect gift. Okay. We're in the library. So where is Lady Rhea? I do want to see her magnificence. No matter what I know about her, we gotta see her. We gotta say hi to her. Here's the church.
Really?
Hello?
I see. Thank you for paying me a
Most
visit.
Problem games are standalones, are part of duologies. Oh, Ike, Marth, Roy, Lucina, Kramen. Wow, you like a lot of like the lords of the games. I remember in college my room was super messy, but then I went over to someone else's room to cuddle, and hers was 5 times worse. You wouldn't have been like the person who turned down Manuela. You would have been like, messy room, me too, girl. Ignatz is such a normie despite being in the Misfit house. He really is a norm. One thing I think about the Misfit house is they're not as connected to their noble lineage or anything like that as the other houses. They're just like dudes. At least that's how I imagine them.
Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with?
I wonder if students are taking to me. I wonder if students like
You
me.
seem to be getting along well with the students. I would advise you to be confident in your ability. I can often be found here, so if there is ever anything you
Please, pay me a visit.
Please.
Oh, thank you, Tuxedo Man. I appreciate you running it. Also, I'm sorry for anyone who receives ads. We run ads just so we don't get pre-rolls on our channel. Curse Twitch for having us run ads at all. Why do they need to make money, Oh, but I learned one thing. What? I'm sure I'm allowed to say this. If you have ad block, you can skirt the whole thing. Okay, I think that's it. I think we've done all of our tasks for today. What do you mean I can't go to the cathedral? How do we get to the cathedral from here?
Let's see.
Okay.
Or, no pressure. You do not have to do, or subbing is true too. Okay, how do I get to this top floor? Do any of y'all remember how I can get to the fun quarters up here? You can't fast travel there. There's gotta be a way. Okay, we can figure that out. We can figure this out.
Thank you.
You can't go past here. Well, that's rude. That's rude. But. Maybe this way? Staircase from the top floor? Oh, really? Do I take a staircase up from the top floor or a staircase down? We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. The Adressian Empire and the Kingdom both have kind of a unified feeling, even if they're divided regionally a bit. With Leicester Alliance has like 7 different regions squashed. True, I agree with that. And it's almost like they all have different like competing interests. Ooh, creative cuisines, fresh catch a passion for music. Visit the cathedral, troubling rumors. Oh, troubling rumors. Okay, wait. We should be able to find it from here. Sorry that I'm making you guide me to it. I'm sure we can find it. I'm not making this map look easy right now. I swear that some people get the hang of it really, really fast. I'm a little lost. Oh, not real set of stairs. Jesus Christ. Okay, wait, Tanuki, you seem to know it. Which staircase from the top floor will take me there? Okay, maybe here? No, this just seems to be some holy room. I don't want to go to some holy room. I want to go to the cathedral. So these maps are a nightmare.
Professor.
That's so real. Wait, maybe there's a way to zoom out the map. Oh, so it goes feature. Truly, as soon as we first touch a room, we're able to travel there for the rest of eternity. Hey you. Is this the only place you have to navigate? This is the only place you have to navigate. And once you touch every room once, you never have to manually find it again. You can fast travel to every single room. Okay. I'm this close to just looking up how we get to the cathedral. Let's... Cathedral... What do you mean you don't want to fast travel? You want to manually do it? Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna look up Fire Emblem 3 houses. How to get to cathedral. Okay. On map. This is an AI summary. This is an AI summary. Okay. Oh, they don't have this. So maybe we'll just skip the cathedral for now. Yo, yes, Tanuki, do you know how we get in? Rockland into Fire Emblem series because Smash Bros. Interesting. Could someone say GG to me when we finally reach it? It'll make me feel happy. Okay, I see a set of stairs here. But that makes us just go to the first floor. Leave this area? Okay, I'm going out. I'm going out. I want to walk around like I'm in a pretty school. You could walk around like you're in a pretty school, but you can also use that to... You could also teleport. You can teleport like you're in a pretty school. Okay, wait. I can actually look for anywhere on this map that I see stairs. I don't see it anywhere. maybe we go not this way. Yes, this way. I'm sorry, guys. Run's actually in a circle.
Hey there.
Okay, I'm following this map. Big old bridge. There's a bridge? Wait, how did I not see this bridge? Thank you so much, Timote. Thank you so much. There's just a bridge? That's all we had to do? Cathedrals across the bridge. Oh, thank you. Walk around like I'm in a pretty school with turquoise hair. Although it's not till I could be a grad student. You could be a grad student with turquoise hair. You absolutely could. Gimpy gang. GG. Oh my god, you guys took me. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank GG. This was harder than the original mock battle. Here we go. Sacred grounds. The choir coordinator.
I have a favor to
I've been
ask.
thinking of starting a choir. I need a volunteer. Can you help me find students that love music? Yes, Annette loves music. Choir practice has not been unlocked. It can be. It can be.
Right.
Mercedes.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so
I love her
relaxing.
voice.
Oh, Professor, did you come to?
I'm not really religious, but I guess. Sure.
Me too.
Oh God, I'm a manipulative gay. I'm like, girl, I love God. Do you love me? Mercedes Benz. Okay, I don't think we're not definitely not gonna be able to recruit her right off the bat. I want to see what her recruitment requirements are.
Oh, you want me to join your class?
Well, lying is the key to Mercedes' heart. Girl, I love God. Jeremiah 26:25.
I'm already having so much fun in my current class. Sorry to disappoint.
Her face makes
but
me
I
feel
have
so
to
sad. Her face
decline.
gives me like pity and concern at the same time. Seems this person's not interested in your house yet. She really likes magic and bow. Wonderful. I will get good at magic and bow.
You have helped me.
Yeah, that's
so
right. I
much.
went fishing.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints. Do
Yes.
you know of them? Saint Index,
Maculos.
Saint Mac.
Saint Celine. Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our
Mercedes
teachings
is gonna
and
make sure of that. She was my wife in another run. Oh,
Inside the cathedral, Saint In. Now that
okay. I guess it's a quest.
I have something to ask of you.
In the Western Church, Fulton has made strange troop movements. If you hear anything, be sure to let me know. Okay, I will. I will. I shall. Is there anyone else I can speak to here still? Oh. These are the saints. Saint Indec. If you're playing on New Game Plus, I think you're allowed to like have cool things with the saints, right? There's someone we haven't spoken to here. Who have we not spoken to?
Inside Saint. Now that
Not them. Is there someone else? Oh, I wake up for work in fire. Oh no, you should sleep. I'm so sorry. Is this your musical work? I'm trying to catch Galarian Article. Understandable. I get that. Lions Kid supports lower the requirement by a lot. Make sure you become friends. Oh, I should start giving gifts to them. I should start giving out gifts, I guess. Okay. I think the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go find Annette. I'm gonna get her to be like, I love singing. I'm gonna use my last thing, and then I'm gonna move on from this chapter. I swear that not every part of the monastery is like this. I think just like early game, when you're unlocking a lot of the parts of the monastery.
I've got to find out everyone.
Does she not like singing? I swear she said she likes singing, right? Gotta find a student that likes singing. I don't have any. Maybe we'll just eat another meal for now. Am I allowed to do that?
You're a lifesaver.
You're welcome. Oh, I can cook with someone. I'm gonna cook with Mercedes, and we're gonna make steak. Yes. And then we're gonna pray over the steak together.
I enjoy baking sweets.
Uh-oh.
But I'm not sure how I'll do cooking other types of. I see. Cooking is much more exciting than studying or training.
Yeah, queen. Did we do a good job? Okay, good. Oh, that's really good, actually. 3+. I forgot cooking. Oh, and her heart went up by a lot. That's it. This is it. All right. The bell rang, and we are done. I am 12 Pokemon from finishing the Sword Shield Dex. You're a lot like
Don't tell me.
Artemis.
No one bothered to show you the standard procedure for lectures? I guess it's up to
Artemis is
me to
filling
save
out
the
a
day.
Pokemon Dex right now. She's doing a Dex, I think, for Legends Arceus. 12 Pokemon. Which Pokemon? The band instruments are good for keeping one awake. It's true. My freshman year roommate was a piccolo player, and damn, the piccolo sure is an instrument. Extra crispy. Artemis is a special, she really is a special kind of Pokemon master. I'm very impressed with her, like, fortuitiveness. I cannot believe Claude is teaching me how to be a professor. There's a limited time to go around and do things. Well, I guess not. It's not like on a time limit basis. Once you do a certain amount of activities, they're like, that's it, time's up. And as you become a better and better and better professor, they let you do more and more activities. And the system is like, really gets like faster as you go. True, she's a very impressive dex person. Missing Silvally in most of the legendary Crown Tundra legendaries. You're close, Tanuki. It's been a grind. I also go by he, him. I'm so sorry, Artemis. I didn't know. Does anybody know? There's like this Twitch extension you can get where you can attach pronouns by people's names. I don't know why. I think I assumed she, her of all my chatters until like told otherwise. I think I also assumed trans femme of all my chatters until told otherwise. I really gotta get. I see it in some people's, like when I watch on other people's computers. This really cool like pronoun adder thing. When you instruct students, they gain experience and their skill levels increase. They gain new abilities. Number of people you can instruct is at the points on top of your screen. Let's do some teaching. After a first on instruction, your students may come to you with a question. They'll be motivated if they like your answer. And then we'll bond. Skill
Before
goals.
starting a lecture, after all, students...
Okay. But you can also teach them against their goals. Which I might, if I want them to be something else. My bad. I work on Legends next because that one gets a free shiny Amarys. I don't know that's like it's part of the Thundurus, Landorus, and the other one trio. It's like a pink fairy type one. I'm at 190 of 240. That's amazing. Is that is the love guy?
It's probably easier to get good results if you instruct students.
I heard if you instruct them enough based on what they don't like, they begin to like it. You just like, you hate axes, you're gonna learn axes.
But that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach things that don't relate to someone's goals. By overcoming their weaknesses, some students may develop an interest in new
Does
fields.
Dorothea really have a negative for magic? She's a magic unit, right? 3 starting kids, you unlock a budding talent after a certain amount of instructing. If you unlock the budding talent, the person will excel at that particular skill. I didn't know that.
A student's study goals may need to be updated based on their learnings and experience. It's an important part of being.
Students improve from instructing in personal study. They approach you with suggestions for their new goal. Oh, this example is Bernadetta being like, I don't want to use lance and bow. I just want to use bow, and that's real because she's really good at the bow. Whether to accept their suggestions is up to you. Feel free to guide students along the path of your own choosing. My sister played the least optimal Fire Emblem on purpose because she wanted to see Lysithia's like, I want to learn magic. My sister's like, no, you're gonna be in a huge chunk of metal armor. Motivation.
How well their tutoring goes will depend on a student's motivation. It's possible that interacting with students on a regular basis will raise their motivation.
Maybe.
In any case, make sure to keep an eye on how...
Okay. You can instruct students with high motivation more frequently. You can interact with students, but in order to do that, group tasks.
Students are encouraged to partake in various activities. If you have
I
students
forgot, just
work
like Persona,
together,
there's
it
like
will
a
give them
whole
chance to
management
interact.
system
And
lurking
maybe even-
underneath. Assign one group task, and then they bond with each other.
Have you heard about the
And then
monthly
this is my
certification exams?
favorite. I love seeing like any Fire Emblem character evolve or class change and class grow. And I always like the music
If
associated.
you want to become a certain class, you have to pass the certification exam. That means training up on the required skills so you can pass. Don't slack when it comes to teaching your students.
I have a question, guys. For this one, is there any downside to promoting early? Is there a downside to promoting early in this game? Because some games you can really penalize for promoting early, but here, if there's no limit, is there a there's no downside. Can we miss out on a skill or something if we don't wait till the end of that class? Benefit of high class includes no downs. Oh no, everyone's saying no downsides. There's only upside. We will promote as soon as we can. Shiny Amarys is the final reward for finishing my home decks. Wow, I'm wrapping up for the Keldeo, then Amarys, then Melton. Oh my god, Melton! That's the little blob of metal, right? It's like a little magnetic one. It's an awesome way to get into niche classes, but only some students have budding talents. Tanuki, I don't care for Melton. I think Melton has 6 points. Oh my god, Melton's a little hexagon. I agree. Melton does have 6 points. It works on class minimums. You get free stats when changing. So there's truly no downsides. As soon as we can certify them. Oh, but it's risky because you don't have a 100% chance of passing that class. You can always go back to old classes if you want. Wow, some games really have no downside. Begin lesson. You can instruct or auto-instruct. Let's instruct. Then later in the game, when I got lazy with it, I just auto-instructed. All right, Claude, you're gonna get better at bow.
That was easy.
I can praise him?
I could get used to this.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to stop. Wait, I have to just do it with him? You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna make Claude into a Wyvern Lord with a bow. So I'm gonna start raising his, I'm gonna raise his flying a little, I think. Wonderful. Okay. Lysithia, let's get you on magic. So this is dark magic, this is dark magic.
Easier than I thought.
Praise.
Don't stop. Keep it coming.
Oh my god, you're doing great. Fantastic. Oops. Okay. Okay, then finally I think let's go Leonie. Leonie with, not dark, but black magic. Black magic. You're right, you're right. I think she's also good at riding. Do you guys think Leonie is a good cavalry unit or good at something else? I know for sure it'll be Lance.
I've learned a lot.
Good enough. Faith is, Reason covers both. Faith covers white magic. Wait a second, did I just teach her both? I really only meant to teach her one of them. My bad. Growths are generally better in higher tiers. That makes sense. Sad in three hopes you don't get a month to go to school. The school aspect in three houses is so exciting, even on bad days where a student may not learn as well. I kind of agree with that. I really do like the school aspect, but maybe they're like, I bet people play three houses, got enough schooling. They're ready to just fight on a battlefield. Faith covers white magic. Each character has their own spell list. That makes so some characters are primed to learn warp or physic, I think a little bit earlier, or like some learn it at all, some don't learn it. Something like that if I remember correctly. Group tasks, stable duty. Oh, I'm gonna put Marianne and Hilda on stable duty. Wonderful. Goals. I think everyone's goals are just fine. Sure, why not? Begin lecture. This looks like my work interface. Like this classroom or like in general. The ladies have been giving me the cold shoulder of slate. I believe it's because they're intimidated by my noble presence. How can I be more accessible? Get a haircut. Okay, sorry. Talk more about their interests that'll ease the tension. Do something silly or tell a joke. Make them laugh. Sounds like it's their problem and not your problem. I think you should... You know, me and M witnessed an entire date. We were on a date. And we sit at a date next to us. This guy was telling this woman all about his movie career. And he didn't ask her a question, not once throughout the entire thing. And don't get me wrong, he had a really cool career, but I was like, ask her something. You don't know anything about her. And at some point, she's like, oh, I gotta leave and go to the bathroom. We see her leave, right? We see her leave the building, and he's just sitting there. And I was like, uh-oh. So finally, he sees her outside, and he pays the, I think they split the check, or she left money or something. But he goes outside to catch up with her. He's like, oh, almost missed you there. And I was like, oh, should we do something? It was very clear she was trying to leave because she was bored. So we were like, is she good? She seemed okay. She just seemed like, oh my god, I'm done with this guy. But oh, that was so awkward. It was very awkward. I think she was done with the date.
Oh, so that's how it is.
Is that a good response? You should talk about their interests. Talk about their interests. Oh, motivation increased. I can't believe the response you could give him is sounds like it's their problem.
Hello, Marianne. My apologies if I cause you any trouble, Hilda. What trouble? You'll be alright.
There's always one bad one, one good one, and one great one. I wonder if the joke one was the great one. How do I know whether I clicked the great one?
Done. Whew, I'm tired. I'm sorry I wasn't much help.
Teach. Henry, proportional reasoning. Henry has leveled up proportional reasoning. Praise? Oh, like a job as a tutor. Wait, that's so funny. I'm gonna start thinking of chess like that. That's hilarious. Henry has learned proportional reasoning. Praise? Cough up, Casper. Some students will never love learning magic throughout the whole game. Casper. Oh, poor Casper seems like it's the last thing he would do. Bow prowess. Sick. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. It's Raphael's birthday. Would you like to buy him flowers? Yes, he's in my house. Of course. Oh, I can battle. Okay, this will be my last battle of the night. So this isn't one of like the big battles, but this is like one of the paralog battles, or like paralog auxiliary battles. So these are like the battles you can use to grind, and in Maddening, you need to do it. The Gray was probably telling him it was their problem because it's Lorenz. Oh, there's my bed command. Head into battle playing online. You may see spirits who have perished, and you can collect items from them. No, I can't play online though. A practice battle with the Knights of Ceres, set up to simulate real battle conditions. Wait, if we die in this practice battle, do we die? The girl with the blue hair sounds like Haru from Persona. Marianne? There's a lot of like bleed over to same voice actors. I watched Agretzko, like the Japanese Agretzko. So many of them are voice actors and actresses in Three Houses. Bad IV. Oh, that's so sad. Bad IVs for the Articuno you caught? It is her Xanth? Oh, neat. Sorry about your hee-ho rating. Alright, time for my favorite minigame. Oh, yeah, if you're playing one of the modern games, you can absolutely use a bottle cap. I love how many, like, I just love seeing, what is it called? Where they make, like, permanent changes that are good.
Battalions are deployed in battle, so students can learn how to take command.
Quality of life changes. I love seeing quality of life changes in games. Both Fire Emblem and Pokemon have gone through so many quality of life changes. As well as you can, yeah, sometimes I see people who are like immediately like, oh, I know this voice actress, and I'm like, whoa, only very occasionally I can do it. I don't look at faces very intently. Isn't Yae Miko VA's Liani? Some of these have appeared at conventions. Sorry, for real? Sorry, I had to. Is that a line from... Wait! I know the For Real girl. She's in Persona, right? For real? Times are deployed so students can learn.
Oh, that concept may be new to a loner mercenary like
Is he making fun of me? Want me to explain the... Yes.
When hiring a battalion, start by pay close attention to the battalion.
Okay.
As for who should lead which battalion...
Makes sense. Okay, that'll help them. Gambit.
If you deploy a battalion, you can use the... If you successfully pull off...
Battle units cannot move and suffer a 10% penalty to all stats, so we can get hit by an enemy's Gambit. Gambit boost.
If you join forces with a nearby ally, there's a good chance that the results will be even greater.
Okay. Here we go. Alright, let's see. So inventory, so do we have battalions? We do have battalions. Okay, so 3 of my units were just given battalions. Okay, I'm just gonna keep them with it. Reclass, we don't have to do it yet. Combat arts, we got Tempest Lance. Marianne's the only one without one. Abilities, so later on in the game we can resort their abilities, but right now I guess we can't. Wow, we'd have Sylvain here if I didn't tell him no. Imagine looking at people, couldn't be me. What I'm actually planning to do is I'm gonna poach Sylvain closer to the splitting point in the game, just so they'll level him up for me, and if we ever need to use him, we will. Ryuji. Zan's voice is wait, Ryuji's the blondie from Persona, right? I noticed my coworker lost 30 pounds in 4 months. Imagine looking at people. Couldn't be me. You were like, nice haircut. I don't identify very well. My main way of do you, but if you do identify, do you use face? Do you use like sound of voice? Do you use some other smell, pheromones? Zan's voice is very unique. I found out by playing Cloak and Dagger in Marvel Rivals. When people say Haru, I only think of Haru from Beastars. It's the furry anime. Ryuji was the for real guy. I knew it seemed familiar in some shape or way. Okay, items. What items can we get? Okay. Come back soon. Oh, we can buy a battalion. Never mind. Blacksmith. Never mind. Look at streamers. IRL have a tough time looking at people. Tomote, if we ever pass in the real world, would you know it's me? Would you know it's me? All right, here we go. Route the enemy. Okay. So this is just to get a little bit of experience here. Here goes nothing.
Stay focused.
Ready and willing.
Who, me? Let's get to
Okay, I'm gonna use my other units I think this is the group I'm gonna try to train. I think the other 3 not as much. Sorry to them. They'll let them bond on the battlefield. I don't know how supports work here. It's not like the really early fire games where you can just place them next to each other for 50 turns and wait. I think so. I'm definitely gonna use this squad. I think I'll get Mercedes, Petra, and Balthus, and that might be my team. Oh my god, I'm glad this game doesn't have a biorhythm thing going. Damn, go Amphi.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
I use personality. Word choice. I would ask for sure. Are you Amphi? I get that.
As expected.
Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, shoot. She needs the XP the least out of them. Okay, you actually sit tight. Let's use Lysithea here. Come on, Lysithea. Miasma. Damn. Okay. I should train the units I think that really, really need it. Okay, Liani. Uh-oh. I forgot to get her a new lance. No problem.
I stand
Lorenz, give her yours. Oh, I can access the convoy? I've got nothing in the convoy? Oh, and then other than the DLC items. Okay. You know what? Give her your lance. You'll take this other one. Combat Arts, Tempest Lance. Wonderful. Beautiful.
I'll celebrate later.
Da, 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 da. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we can handle it from both sides. Oh no. Okay, actually, maybe I deployed too many units. I'm just gonna keep them in the very back. Dang, only human ears. It can't be Amphi. It's true. I've got cow ears. Let's say she looks a lot like Amphi. She doesn't have cow ears. You could identify me from my milk drinking. The way Marianne spoke, her voice is soothing and gentle. I'm like, that's definitely her. She's a horrible driver, though. I guess I would imagine you mean Haru, not Marianne, because I was like, the only thing I've ever seen Marianne drive is a horse. All right, I think my units back there are going to die if I'm not careful. Okay, I'll have them come to her. Come on, Lysithea. Miasma. Oh my god, she's close, but not quite. Okay, Liani can do one more attack here. So, people say that about me too. Oh, the human ears thing? Poor Lysithea. She will grow to be stronger, just not yet.
You were outmatched.
Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, let's hit this guy with a... Uh-oh, his iron bow is almost completely out. We're gonna run out of materials. Oh, till the edge of dawn. Okay, she's safe here. I hope my units are okay. She is a killer.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
And Ordy's so much faster than them. Ouch. I gotta get like a mini bow for Claude. Uh-oh. Amphi singing when? Amphi singing always. But maybe at some point I'll sing another song for you guys. I think I tend to sing so much in stream. I love cheating. I cannot believe the way that Violet is just carrying this entire battle. Okay, soon. Okay, we'll use a javelin first. Nice. And then Lysithea should be able to make the kill from there, I think. No? What about here? Okay, what about if I stand right in front of Violet? Not here either. We're still a little off. Uh-oh.
Not so fast.
Oh, the Violet solo memes are real.
I've reached the pinnacle.
+3. Oh, my units are gonna die. I noticed they both have 50% hit rates. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. Nice.
This is what I do.
Ooh, swarm. That'll be good. Okay, I think I'm gonna have Violet kill this guy. My bad. Well, we'll be good.
As expected.
You can't kill me. Okay. And then I'll just have them do like chip damage here. Alright, go ahead. Come at me. He's on the move too. Ouch. Oh my goodness. Three of them facing towards the cliff edge. I love they don't have them face like they're just watching the ledge. They don't have them face like the bulk of enemies, and something about that is hilarious to me. Okay, I'm actually a little scared because I think we're getting ambushed for real now. I was wondering if Marianne had there's like an ability that some healers have. When you heal someone, you get that life yourself. Is it her? Is that her ability? Wait. Units? Yes. Marianne? No. Details. Okay, there we go. Units recover 20% of max HP start of every turn when adjacent to a cavalry. Mercedes, that's it. Live to serve. Just in case someone tries to climb the cliff. It's true. They don't know it, but they're helping in some odd and obscure way. Uh-oh.
I just worked
Live
harder.
to serve. That was it. I just worked harder. Uh-oh. Okay. A little scared here. We should vulnerate. We should also get Lysithea to be able to heal whenever she gets the chance. Okay. Violet's here. Good. My units are at the ready. Uh-oh. Are these bandits? No, this is like a training battle at the very end of this in-game month. So it should be the next battle. We'll be fighting the bandits for real, and they have like a whole backstory for them. Oh, I think I've bitten off more than I can chew with my units. Okay, let's see what else we can do. I have a new idea. Do units who die here die in real life too? No, right?
Well done.
Okay, Marion really shouldn't be in the front lines. Okay, we'll put Leonie here, and then Claude here. This is not gonna be good. Okay. 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 Damn, from the sides too? Next turn, they can't. One of them can reach Lysithea, but one of them being able to reach Lysithea isn't the worst. Let's see. Will Swarm kill? Swarm won't kill. Swarm won't kill here either. Okay, let's see. What do we got here?
I could use a break.
Claude, you're gonna attack. You're just gonna have to use a combat art, I think. Damn, this is actually a battle we should be using all of our students. Iron Lance. Let's use the combat art. Yes.
How do you like that?
But I guess I don't know what these are. I guess if not bandits, what are they? Who are you? Okay, combat art, curved shot. I guess we don't need curved shot. Lysithea is going to get killed if she's attacked by multiple units. Girly needs to probably make a move out. Where can Violet go? Violet can take that place, I think. Are you playing the mode where your units die, they're dead forever? I am playing on that mode. Till the edge of dawn. Okay, Violet, you're gonna stand here. She's just gonna kill one of these guys. She's really my saving grace. Oh. Okay, they can't all get him though, right? Okay, Here we go. Iron. Nice. I can't believe it's just the prologue and I'm like dying. There we go. Oh. JK. JK. Okay. They all can't attack him, so he should be good here. Now let me see if I can finish off this guy right here. Marianne can use magic against him for this much damage, and then he can punch him. Oh, he can punch him hard. How much damage do I do with Nosferatu afterwards? 8. How much life does he leave them with? 9. Damn it. Okay, if he just like raw attacked me, he'd do, that's fine. That's fine, TBH. Let's assist her.
Thanks.
I'll keep him here for moral support. Let's just punch this guy. Good enough. Ouch. But now the rest of them can't hit him. Oh.
Of course I won.
You can't kill her. She's
Should
like
I have held
essentially
back?
immortal. I'm playing on the classic mode.
It seems I've
Ooh.
exhausted this topic.
Are they all going to attack her? Oh, but I'm not doing an Iron Woman. I'm not doing an Iron Woman. An Iron Woman means like I like lose them for good. My heart could not take to lose these guys. These are like some very like nice and well written characters. I'll just restart a map if I like lose. Tempest Lance? Don't mind if I do. I missed. Wait, does it still use my lance? Damn. All right, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, we can gambit. Why am I not doing that? Okay, wait. So let's try. Let's use our gambits here. Beautiful.
Got you covered.
I forgot. Cool.
No time like the present.
There we go. Oh, I got you. One of them is okay, this guy's sweaty and he's stuck here, so that's good. So, dying for good and dying forever. So I'm playing classic, which means if they die in the map, they're like dead unless I restart that map, which forces me to restart the map if I want to save them. Versus if I'm playing so that would be classic mode. For casual mode, if you lose them in the map, you just get them after the map's over. If you're Iron Womaning it, if they die, they are dead. Like you can't restart the map, you can't do anything to get them back. Okay, they're gonna hit Amphi, I think. This guy's gonna hit Claude. Okay, she actually could use some more life, I think. So I'm gonna move Ignatz here. Yes, hit them with the iron bow. Pew! Okay, Marianne can heal Violet. Or attack this guy. No, we're gonna heal Violet. I completely forgot about all my gambits. Oops, not the training bow. Swarm. Okay, that should do enough damage. Nice. I never played casual mode either, but I don't begrudge anyone for playing casual mode. I think it is good that they have like all levels of like playstyle in here. I only have a 50% chance of hitting it, and I have a 73% chance. I think I'm just gonna have to do it. Nice.
You lost to me?
When I saw Phoenix mode, I was like, Phoenix mode? Which, I don't begrudge anyone for playing Phoenix mode as well, but Phoenix mode, they don't even die for that map. You die in a map, they'll just come back a few levels later, like a few turns later, like, oh. My partner's a filthy casual, I like to poke fun about it. Catalina, right? You know what, but some people really like the story for Fire Emblem, so tend to play it on like like a more casual mode to really get like the full story out of it. Played Phoenix mode for Conquest. Conquest is hard. I do definitely get that. I played Classic, but I had to restart so many maps. And some of them for Conquest, I'm like, oh my god, these are some long maps. But restarting Conquest maps was never as bad as restarting Revelation maps. Revelation maps, I really think they spun a wheel and they're like, you know what would be cool? Whatever it is we're thinking of might be cool. A wind tunnel? Shoveling snow? Oh. Uh-oh. Nice.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Uh-oh. Why do they keep hitting Violet? They're
well.
walking into their death. Okay, Lysithea, the last one's yours. Oh, but before then, we can get Marianne to get a little more healing. That's last heal.
Well done.
Alright, what's your level up? Please, some magic. Nice!
Is this power really mine?
I agree with whoever said it earlier. She does have a really lovely voice. Alright, all you queen. Aw, she's close but not quite. Okay, who can give her an edge here? Okay, he can. Nice. Dang. There we go. She'll grow. She will grow, but slowly. Here we go. Okay, who's next?
Stay focused.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna let him hit Claude. I'm gonna block off everyone else, and I'm gonna have Lysithea do it again. It was not meant to be. I'm gonna make it meant to be. Ouch. Here we go. Come on, Lysithea, you got this. Nice.
You underestimated.
Still a better RNG system than Engage. Wait, what was Engage's RNG system? I remember some of them, the numbers just like lie to you. They're like, yeah, you have a 70% chance of hitting, but the chance is actually much, much higher. What was Three Houses' system? It's true, we can buy them flowers on their birthday. Whoa. Oh. Here we go. Gigi, thank you. Okay, here's where we'll save. I think next time we play, we're gonna be having like, the full on, I think it's like it's gonna be our classmates' first like real battle, I think. That's where they have all that dialogue about like, oh my god, I've made my first kill. Is that blood? Three Houses uses True Hit. Wait, so if they say